Hello! Hey guys, how is it going? It's Shabir from Velo City and welcome to Blue Archive Sunday. It's streaming on a Sunday? What the heck? That's how you know we had so much Blue Archive to do. Hello everyone, how's it going? Sorry for the delay. You know how it goes, man. I had my Sunday admin stuff to do and yeah, I ran a bit late, man. Oh! Zekrom, you tricky bugger. What's all this then? Hold on. Give me, you know what, let me switch over to, we have to read Zekrom's document anyway, so let me switch over to, the Firefox window. Alright then, let's go. Zekrom, what have you got cooking, man? But anyways, hello there, Dominic, hello there, Axel, hello, Zekrom, hello, Zuan, hello, Jespy, hello, Berry, hello, Mr. Philka, hello, Dick, hello, Hyper, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, chat is, I don't know why it does it, man. It's okay, it's just a little, here we go. Hey, Ernest, that is awesome to hear. And also, by the way, I have my new calculator ready as well. Ready for stream requests. You know what? Maybe I'll show it off in a bit. Ernest, you've actually given me the playlist, right? I can show you live how it's gonna work. Almost finished with my copy. Hey, good stuff, man. Hold on, let's see. What does Zekrom cook, bro? Give me a second. I have a new Yuka. Nice. All right. Blue Archive. Right. This is what the special stuff at the end of the document. We should probably increase this goal again. It's almost filled. You're not wrong. You're not, bro. I can't believe it's almost filled up. Crazy. All right. Yeah, busy day, man. My Sundays are always busy, non-stream wise. I have to do other stuff on Sundays, but I'm streaming again today as well. So yeah. Right. Oh, also, speaking of Blue Archive, guys, I'm actually not sure what Blue Archive is going to be during next week, right? But that being said, I can guarantee you a stream on Saturday. Saturday, we are going to be streaming Blue Archive. I don't know if we're going to be streaming before that. I will keep you updated on that. I just need to sort out my schedule, but it's going to be a busy week because we have Destiny Pantheon. Hope you guys enjoyed Destiny yesterday, by the way. You're playing with the labs. It was a lot. Playing with the lads. It was a lot of fun, man. Also was saying a little jab at you earlier. Bro, what else is new, man? What else is new, bro? All right. Let's see. New calculator should be upgraded to better. No. This is literally Yuka alt outfit, man. Come on, bro. What are you talking about? All right. So, guys, as you may or may not know this, right? You may or may not know this, but there is a secret calculator that the mod team has been using to calculate everyone's requests and stuff. It should be live. Like, we should publish it, but we haven't gotten around to doing it. But myself and Asif, we're working on it together to see if we can actually host it somewhere so everyone can, like, you know, use it online rather than it being a local thing, right? So I would like to formally introduce the new calculator. Kenzo, I don't know if Kenzo is here, right? But he's been using the old version. This is version 2, baby, but it is very juicy. So here it is. We have a full-on request calculator. If you want to request a watch party, watch along, gaming stream, read along, anime episodes, manga read along as well. And you also have the duo gameplay with me and Arthur. You also have the horror attacks as well that we've implemented too. So it's really cool. And the reason I'm bringing this up now is because Ernest actually has a playlist for me to calculate for him. I haven't actually gotten the chance to calculate it yet. But Ernest, let me find you here and let me bring this up over here. This way, it removes all the guesswork and everything. It's all, you know, like, it's all coded in and all of that. So, Ernest, here you go. Here's the playlist that you asked me to calculate for. And all I have to do is literally go over here, watch party, slap it in, add it, and boom, Bob's your uncle. That's it. That's literally it. And now if I want to refresh, I think I just refresh it. And then slap this one in. And that's it. That's it. Just like that. No need to, you know, like wishy-washy, see how, you know, like do any manual calculations or anything like that. But yeah, hold on. Let me do this again. And Ernest, I will send you the screenshots if you'd like. And then we can see how to do that. If you want to start off the goal or if you want to, like, you know, put all of it in, entirely up to you. Obviously, the reason we made sponsors so one person doesn't have to do entirely the whole thing, right? You can start off a goal and other people can finish it if they are interested. So guys, if you are interested in Path to Nowhere content, there we go. Something that would be nice if it also had the conversion rate. That's the thing is we can't do that because like conversion changes all the time as well, isn't it? So it depends. It actually depends on what processor you're using with us. If you're using Rift or if you're using PayPal, because they have their own different fees as well. So unfortunately, that's not something we can do, but this will give you like a rough idea of how much it will be in pounds. And then, by the way, just to let you guys know, using Rift actually is better on the conversion fees as our users have found. So yeah. Yes, so hold on, Ernest, I'm just gonna put this one in there. So this is the first playlist. Let me put that. Yeah, I think this is fine. Whoa. There we go. I'll just take a screenshot of these and send it over to you. Oh, whoopsie. Here we go. Playlist 1. Whoop. And let me do playlist 2. But it's super convenient, man. Like I love this calculator myself as well. It's crazy, bro. Very convenient. I was up all night yesterday, like tweaking it. And I'm glad that it is working. I've given it to Asif as well, so he can test it out himself too. But I hope we can make it live, like so you guys can use it online as well. Playlist 2. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, no, Zekrom, definitely try to use Rift next time and let me know how it goes. Everyone that said that they've used Rift is saying like, bro, the conversion fee has been much better. So yeah, like with all that being said. Oh, actually, you have a setting for you and Asif. How about a setting for a community gameplay? Oh, well, community gameplay is you know, like that I wouldn't charge anything extra. Like that is just a gaming stream, but with you guys as well, if that makes sense. So yeah, no, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. It depends on if it's with Asif. So if it's me, Asif, and you guys, right? Then it's just the same as a me and Asif stream, if that makes sense. Will it be available to other creators on sponsor as well in the future? No, this one isn't a sponsor thing. This is a Velo City thing. Like I don't think other creators will find this useful, if that makes sense, right? This is for us. This is for us. Like maybe if you know other reactors join sponsor as well and they want something like this, we can like maybe cook them up. But as you can see, it's super tailored to us, bro. Yeah, exactly, Jeremiah, exactly. Oh, Ernest, you can do it over here. We don't pay Arthur, he gets paid in Ernest, you can do it in the current golds. Sorry, in the current golds? In the custom request one. So if you, by the way, there's a handy link over here. So if you click on Velodachi Shabir, you go into our sponsor, and then if you go into custom reactions, you can drop it here. There it is. All right, lovely. But thank you, Ernest, man. I do appreciate that, and thank you for your patience as well. I'm glad, you know, I got to edit all of this and finalize it before I got to show it off on stream. And that's thanks to you, so I appreciate that. Right. And yeah, no, Jeremiah said the request calculator would be really helpful for new supporters too once it's live. Absolutely agree. Like, I think, because a lot of people have questions about it, and sometimes the wording on the goals, I probably need to change that as well. Will get fixed as well. But this way, like, there's no, you know, there's no, is it this, is it that? It's easily discernible. Yeah. I wonder how long it will be until Arthur gets the Shabir treatment as is put on TV somewhere. Wait, what do you mean, Zekrom? Oh man. All right, let's start. Okay, so guys, today on the menu we are doing volume 6 chapter 3. We're gonna be finishing off volume 6. It has been an absolute blast. It's been quite the emotional ride, man. What the hell, dude? But before we get on to that, we obviously have Zekrom's document to read, so let's give that a read over here. Right. What, you on the TV? Oh, right, gotcha. Me and Asif, actually. So I was on solo Japanese television for my reaction to Bling Bang Bang Born when, you know, that was going popular. And then myself and Asif were both on Japanese television for Suisei's first take of Stella, actually. But yeah. Oh my god, yo, Hyperdimension, it is good, man. I'm loving the continuation of, you know, the Arya stuff. And I think one thing I really like, yeah, and I appreciate how it is important to realize that it is just one sensei and he has to do so many different things. But I love how much sensei kind of beats himself up over the fact that he kind of left Arius as it was, right? After the entire thing happened, like, you know, Trinity kind of went back to normal, even though Mika got jailed up and everything, and we had to sort all of that out. Arius was just kind of on the run. They were doing their own thing, or Arius squad. But Arius to school, they were just left out, man. And I really like how Sensei's like, this is my fault, I should have done more. But again, Sensei had so much to go over, man. So much to do with other schools as well. So I like that. And also, Mine, I really like Mine, the development that she got as well. Maya was great too. Like, I really like her as well, man. But yeah, it's brilliant, bro. Oh, yes. And here you go, guys. Here is the link to this. No worries, Soup. Welcome, man. Hope you guys had fun with the Destiny stream yesterday. It was a lot of fun. We will be streaming Destiny again next week on Tuesday. A lot harder content as well, so it's going to be crazy. And remember, guys, we have a special Blue Archive stream on Saturday. I will upload the time and everything, and we'll let you guys know. But just keep your Saturday afternoons clear, because you won't want to miss that Blue Archive stream, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Right. Guys, let's get started, shall we? Have I done? No, I am saving that. I am saving the new Decagrammaton stuff. We will be doing it on stream though, so no worries there. Very excited for that. Okay, good stuff, man. Right, here we go. Things are finally coming to a close. The question now is, can we save all that remains in this broken land? Arius has suffered for far too long, and from that suffering an angel's cry has come forth. But is it real? Or simply a manifestation of the agony and hatred which permeate these hallowed grounds? The door, once open, may never be shut. Let's hope for everyone's sake that Porta Passes can achieve the purpose it was built for centuries ago, which is the peace between Trinity and Arius, right? I love how Gehenna just takes strays here, bro. It's incredible. Alright, I still can't believe Subaru went and pulled off that segregation move. I really didn't think she had fallen that far yet. The other students who are like Maya have yet to feel the same level of discrimination, but it's only a matter of time, I fear. At least Subaru is willing to hear us out, even if only temporarily, before the vengeful spirits call for her to act at their behest. But in doing so, maybe peace can be found. Personally, I don't... Ernest, you absolute legend. Thank you so much, man. I assume that is... this one, right? Playlist one. We'll add that to the backlog and we'll get that done. Thank you so much, Ernest. Appreciate you massively. By the way, which one, where did you tip that? Was that, PayPal or Rift? Let me just have a quick look. Oh, it was Rift. Give me your feedback. Give me your feedback, man. How was it? Hopefully it was smooth. Hopefully the conversion fees wasn't anything crazy as well. But thank you so much, man. Again, also, guys, Rift is new as well to us. I mean, we only just integrated it this Tuesday. So any feedback that you have, DM me, at me on Discord, like whatever it is, let me know, man. We're very curious to hear how it goes. And it's this. We are doing more gameplay, bro. But this is going to be a standalone stream. So Path to Nowhere. And it's going to be fun, man. Ernest, by the way, if you want to do the second one as well, like, feel free to do so. If both of them get funded, I might do all of it in one stream. But obviously, no pressure whatsoever. So thank you so much for, like, not even starting it, for finishing this off, man. Appreciate it massively. Thank you. I'll figure out Rift later in the month of the... Ah, you cheeky bugger, man. You cheeky bugger. Yes, sir. I'm excited for this, man. I've not heard of Path to Nowhere. This will be my first time diving into it. So thank you, man. Right. Here we go. Personally, I don't know what to think. The scripture they practice won't be an easy thing to convince the students into realizing isn't happening. This feels like the Covenant all over again, man, from Halo. Yeah. No, not at all, man. No problem whatsoever, Ernest. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yo, Subi Soup, thank you for the 2 months, man. Appreciate you massively. Thank you. Very tight, very tight for the next couple of months, man. Oh goodness. But in doing so, maybe peace can be found. Personally, I don't know what... Oh wait, Duke, are you doing corrections? Personally, I don't know what to think. No worries, man. Take your time. Thank you, bro. Firstly, I don't know what to think. The scripture they practice won't be an easy thing to convince the students into realizing isn't happening, but maybe we won't have to convince anyone if things continue as they have. Fighting to survive might become a requirement for everyone present. Nothing brings people together like a common enemy after all, though in this case, it would be a shared conflict. I don't have much to write in this pre-playthrough section. I said all that I have said. Here in the previous message segment, previous ending segment. I think the post-chapter review will probably be the longest of them so far, however. Alright. Well, Duke, I don't think you need to, man. It's all good, bro. I understand what's going on, man. Senses and corrections go hand in hand. Guys, language is just a tool to convey thoughts between each other. As long as I've understood what Zekrom's saying, I don't think you need to correct anything, bro. Alright. Guys, let's get started. Here we go. BGM off. Game on. And let's do it. Alright. Oh, Subi, thank you for the, what was that? Is that member? Oh yeah, the free membership. Thank you. Alright. Right, let's go. Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting about that. Hold on, sorry. Here we go. There it is. Sorry. I'll sort out my stream decks properly, my stream deck button properly. Oh, okay, Ernest. Good. That is good to know. I have a feeling it would have been pricier if it was through PayPal, right? But no, thank you for the feedback. Keep the feedback coming, man. Appreciate it big time. Right. Okay, let us continue, shall we? Oh, sorry, not mission. Story. I need to do these, by the way. How many more are there here? Is it more than 30? I love these so much, man. Oh my god. It's like the last one. Ah, shoot. 35 is the last. Ah, I love them, man. Hold on, sorry. Guys, I can't help it. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. Let's just do one, guys. Sorry, I know this is completely off. Oh, but you know what, though? Getting my blues prepared for next week. Fez, right? For Aris and... Who else did you say? Aris and... Who else? Yeah, I'm looking... This is my blue team at the moment. This is my blue team right now. Oh, JP Fez is soon? Okay, yeah, bro. I'm pulling both, like, absolutely. You said K is blue support and Aris is blue DPS, hyper carry? Beautiful, man. Freaking beautiful. Right. Let's just do a bit of this. I love... I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I genuinely love Blue Archive gameplay so much. It's great, dude. Oh, you have Koyuki! I love Koyuki, bro. She's great, dude. Iris is blue and green as well. Yeah. Oh, great music too, man. Green is a new type. Yeah. Armor, isn't it? Oh. Right. Yeah, Mika is so good. Wait, yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait, hold on. What did she say? Acha? That's fine. Okay. Hey, Mika hyper carry, Berry. Where's... Oh my god, okay. They're grouped up. Alright, here we go, baby. Let's get this party started. Yeah, man. Boom. Oh! What? Did she... What happened there? I didn't miss, did I? Did she block? What the hell? What? Did I miss or did she block, man? Oh my god. Hello, Godzilla. How's it going? Welcome. We're just having some fun with Blue Archive before we dive into some emotional story. Mr. Failcat, very true. Very true, man. Oh, I love that. I forgot about that. Alright, before I get carried away, let's get started with the story. I love it, man. I love that. Oh, man. Do you know how many times I've just been, like, lying in bed, just, you know, finishing all the, normal and hard missions, bro. Oh, Waka looks so good, dude. That's the Wild Hunt area. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, story. Let's go. I shouldn't be dilly-dallying. I'm on a bit of a time limit. I need to finish before 7:30 or 7:15. I have more stuff to do after. Oh, well, good morning. Alright, let's go. Oratorio of Days Gone By, Chapter 3. I believe there's actually only 10 chapters here anyway, so let's get started. Oh my god, that's going to be the final Light TD, isn't it? Subaru is becoming something new, or will become of the Arius squad. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's do it. Our own hatred. Wow. I have to say I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to come all the way to Porta Passes. It's my solemn duty to fetch runaway students. Me? A runaway? You know, some people might not like what that implies. Yeah. Oh, right. Hatred that isn't ours and now our own hatred. Damn, man. Welcome aboard. Yeah. Our home is right here in Arius, but how can I be a runaway when I've never left home? A student is refusing to come to school. I had to come. We never asked you to teach us in the first place. What is a student exactly? Someone who goes to school and studies, right? Oh, we're probably going to be pissing her off. You can't be a student without studying too. You mean without studying according to your methods and teachings, right? Arius will study according to Arius's methods and teaching. Are you trying to force Trinity's way of life and studying onto Arius? Damn. She has some good clapbacks. He looks affronted as if to say, I never said anything like that. Maybe not in so many words. However, isn't that what you're doing, right? I can understand these things now for whatever reason. At least I can see what's happening inside Arius and around us. To begin with, I'm not even fond of the name Arius Satellite School. It implies, yeah, exactly. Oh my god. I mean, we saw another satellite school in Yakyako, right? Damn. So pop quiz time, Sensei. I wonder what answer you'll come up with. Tell me something. Oh, Mika, about the day Trinity set foot in Arius for the first time in centuries. Ebisu, yeah. The day Misono, Mika, Beatrice and the squad decided to change their fates on a whim. What about us? They changed their fates at the cost of every other Arius student's free will. Yeah, what about us, right? Why is it that you so meticulously care? See what I said? What about us? Are we just mobs to you? Why is it that you so meticulously cared for Misono, Mika and the squad while you neglected the Arius students who remained it? Damn, see what I just said at the beginning? And this is something that Sensei beats himself up over as well, so that's gonna sting. I immediately flash back to a conversation I had that day. I'm sorry to say this, but Sensei, we are formally requesting that you step away from the Arius Satellite School issue. Oh, this particular matter is one of Trinity's doing, so it must be Trinity's responsibility as well. Surely, we're deeply ashamed to have had you clean up our mess. As the acting representative of the Pata faction, and as the acting representative of the Sanctus faction, we would like to sincerely apologize. Mika is still the official representative of the Pata faction, but she will naturally need to step down from a position for an undetermined amount of time. As you well know, she must resume her halted hearing. Seiya did participate in the recent Arius operation, however she has not fully recovered and will need to rest for some time. Considering these circumstances, this is the collective stance of the Pata and Sanctus factions as of now. Nagasa's Phileas faction may hold a different opinion, but the Tea Party decisions are made by a majority vote. Especially on matters this critical to the Academy, no single faction can ignore the majority opinion of others. So please, Sensei, just trust in us to resolve our own issues. Damn, we only ask that you give us a little more time. Naturally, your presence would be a welcome one. This entire process will surely move along quickly, efficiently, and justly. But how will we students ever grow if we let adults do the difficult work for us? Damn, man. Aha, I see. What? Haha, don't be so surprised. Weren't you listening? I have a rough understanding of anything that happened in Arius. But you're quite naive, Sensei, or maybe too trusting. Your trust in Trinity's upper ranks was misplaced. The acting representatives of the Sanctus and Pata factions, they wasted no time filling the hole when the actual leaders couldn't serve. Do you really think they could have done that so quickly with all of Trinity's red tape without any political backing? No matter how much they try to deny it, Trinity's upper ranks are still a den of vipers. Damn, man. Fine, if that's how it was, then your responsibility could be minimal, maybe even non-existent. But that changes nothing. It doesn't change the fact that Arius hasn't taken a single step out of our rotting pit of hell since that day. You should be more careful, Sensei. In your current position, if a student with malice really wanted to deceive you, you'd hardly be able to escape their trap. There's this thing I think about sometimes. When some Arius students finally gathered all of their courage and managed to step out into the world, only to return even more damaged. When they couldn't find anywhere to fit in, or when they couldn't endure the judgmental glares anymore, they fell into despair, saying they'd go back to the only life they knew, when they realized there was nowhere else in the world Arius students belonged. If Arius had not been exiled from Trinity, what kind of lives could we have lived? Do you ever think about that too, Sensei? Or have you been too busy with other schools to spare even a thought for Arius? She's hitting us where it hurts, man. The present is a structure built atop the foundation of the past. No present exists independent of what came before. And the thing is, she's not wrong. Some say this hatred is not ours to bear, but I must say I disagree with them. Arius of today is still paying the consequences of our past, and that alone binds us to Arius in it. You can't argue with her, man. I wonder what Sensei will say here. You talk of studying, What makes someone a student? Going to school and studying? Look around. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm actually inclined to agree with Arius. To Subaru more than I am with Sensei at the moment. Let's see. I'm actually very curious to see what Sensei's response will be. What a line. What a line, man. Porter passes and everything recorded here. This is what we should study. That's a student's duty, right? To study. Then kudos to me. I came here to fulfill that duty. And if you try to say this isn't studying, then I can't help but wonder if a true educator would discriminate against and deny the ways of learning that aren't approved by them. Uh-oh, this is getting a bit mad. The sins of one generation are inherited by the next. It is not something to be argued. It is a simple truth. How can one seek to reap the benefits of their past while attempting to disregard its sins? Harsh reality, man. If you intend to reject the sins of your past, then you must also reject everything else to do with that past. Counterpoint, the sensei weren't on the island when this stuff was happening. True. Also true. The past, right? Yeah, no. I disagree with that because people are individuals. It's an interesting conversation, man. The knowledge, wisdom, legacy, material wealth, and others. I mean, because again, everything in life is a lottery. What if you were born in Arius instead of Trinity? Is it your fault to be born in Arius? Is it your fault? But now all you know is death and destruction. And here's a sensei, telling you, oh, you gotta study. Look how your classroom looks like. You see what I'm saying? It seems a bit self-righteous from Subaru's point of view. The sins of the father do not pass on to the son. But that's the thing. But Subaru is a victim. Subaru is a victim, and she's facing the sins of Trinity's fathers. You get what I'm saying, right? Like, it's not like Trinity's fathers affected just Subaru's fathers, if that makes sense, right? The sins that Trinity's past has done is also affecting Subaru directly right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? So, I get it. I get Subaru. I'm not saying I agree with her, but I truly understand where she's coming from. And I have a feeling if I was born in her situation, I would have that same mindset as well. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I have to suffer, right? It's crazy, man. To claim that things benefit you while denying the sins committed to attain them. Exactly. From Arius' perspective, it's nothing but nauseating hypocrisy. Damn, man. I understand why you refrain from further intervention in Arius, because at the time you accepted Trinity and their ways. Yeah. There is nothing to forget. I think this is the most, like, morally, like, not even complex, but morally, centered chapter in Blue Archive I've read thus far, man. I see no sin in what you did. However, you should then allow Arius to live as we do. Just as Trinity has its way, so does Arius. Surely you see how unfair it would be to accept one but not the other. We don't fit in. Life outside may look enticing, but there's no place for Arius in that world. Just ask the many Arius students who returned because they couldn't adapt to it. I took those students in and showed them a path forward, the Arius way. Yeah. The issue with this is that you can't send a son to jail for the crimes of the father. The father is at fault. Agreed. But what if the son of the what if the crimes that the father did is still affecting people, right? And nothing's being done about it. Like nothing is being done about it. Actually, no, nothing was being done about it. Nagisa has tried to, make things happen. That's why this chapter is happening in the first place. Because Nagisa wants to help, Arius God wants to help. So, fair enough, like, things are happening, but I understand. That's why I'm not saying I agree with Subaru, but I get where she's coming from. But yeah, I totally agree with the, I don't believe in collective punishment, obviously, right? That goes against most scriptures, if I'm not mistaken, anyway. And it goes against my beliefs as well, so, yeah. Also true, Ernest. Also very, very true. Like, the fact of the matter is, Sensei wasn't alive 100 years ago, right? Like, he had no part in the Trinity and Arius conflicts and stuff. And he is here now, trying to help. Yeah. Also true, Hyper. Also true. Jeremiah says Blue Archive didn't shy away from philosophical, ethical themes in the previous volumes either. Yeah. Yeah, Zekrom, yeah. Yeah. So at this point, there's only one thing I need from you. Leave Arius quietly and take the squad with you. That's all you have to do, and I won't let anyone harm any of you. The angels of revelation. Just leave that to us. You can take my word for it. I can handle trumpeting angels at the very least. Trumpeting angels? You picked up on that name quickly, didn't you? You do live up to your name, Sensei. When it comes to your students, you don't miss a beat. From her point of view, yeah. In that case, I trust you also understand what I mean when I said I'd lived in the Arius way. Alright, the exit is this way. The squad lingering behind you can head right out along this path too. Well said, man. And please don't ever come back here again. Thanks for everything until now, all of you. See you. Damn, the Arius way you said? Uh-oh. Ooh. Sorry, do you still have something left to say? I'll hear you out. If you're thinking of using this as a pretext to come back to Arius, you're only making trouble for both sides. I have no final words left for you, just a question. It's about this Arius way you keep talking about. What is it? What is this Arius way? What lies ahead of it? What's the end? What is your end game, Subaru? In spite of everything. Alright, let's cook. Let's cook. Saori, come on. Bro, when Cat got our tongue, Saori might be the one to, I mean, because thing is, like, anything we say might be a bit hypocritical, right? Because of our nature, our background, and everything. Whatever Saori says is going to hit Subaru much harder because of her background and her experiences. What lies ahead of it? Since we've already started talking about the past, let's go a little further down memory lane. They say clinging to old memories is a sign of old age and decline. Are you already that far gone? Maybe so. I've been feeling a little duller lately. Damn. She's getting... Wow, man. Though it's a bit rude to be speaking this way in front of Sensei, but I gained a lot in exchange. It reminds you of an old story. Do you remember the one about the harsh drill instructor and the kind centurion? Yes, well said. Of course, they're practically essentially archetypes in running any organization. Kaito, well said, man. You're meant to find discrepancies in the students' opinions. They are learning after all, and that's great attention to detail by the writers of this game. Absolutely well said. You can empathize, you might even agree with them, but then you can also see them evolve as well. I mean, like, look at Saori. Look how far she's come, man. Wow. But you're not about to claim you're the kind centurion, are you? Not at all, right? Hardly. By any measure, I was a harsh instructor. If anyone was a kind centurion, it was you. People can only live the way they know how. I feel like, oh, this is going to be mad, man. Damn. Right. Not that any of it matters anymore. Saori sees so much of Subaru in herself, I'm sure, man. In her past self, too. Yeah, not that any of it matters anymore, but the squad members were each handpicked for their own reasons. As their leader, I received the worst end of the stick in terms of training. And in the end, I continued that cycle. I turned around and treated others exactly how I'd been treated. Damn. Looking back, I truly was a fool, and you still beating yourself up about stuff like that. Honestly, I never thought I'd be the one comforting you here. People really do live exactly how they know. I used to think the same. My favorite Blue Archive emotional track right here. I freaking love this one so much, man. I actually tried learning this one on guitar. Starry Confession. I remember. I think I was halfway through tapping it out. Excuse me. I'm getting choked up, man. Before I left Arius, that was. What are you saying now? It's not everybody, but people's lifestyle do generally tend to affect their way of thinking, which in turn pushes them further into that lifestyle. So from that perspective, your view isn't wrong. There are other options. People can think and live the way they choose. That is the most important thing I've learned since leaving. Would you get to the point? I know everything you're feeling right now. I felt the same way in your position. You gathered and guided lost students, gave them a reason to live again. It slowly gave you the motivation to keep on pushing. But tell me, what are you pushing towards? What is the end at the end of your Arius way? What is your end game? Yeah, exactly, Soup. We both know the answer to that. You'll be left with just hatred and rage. There's nothing else. It's meaningless. Nothing remains. That is the inevitable end of that path. Had I stayed in Arius, had I never experienced more of the world, if I'd never met Sensei, I would be standing exactly where you are now. I'd still be playing the harsh instructor, denying everything beyond what I'd been taught. I would still be harboring what I thought was our hatred in my heart. And now you're back, coming to say that our way of life was wrong all along? No, there's no right or wrong when it comes to these things. I still believe that. He wanted you to study the outside world a little bit, to broaden your horizons a little. It can help sometimes, and then make whatever decision you want. Perspectives aren't as set in stone as they seem. If people who know nothing, like those Trinity girls as you put it, said something like this, It probably sound like the empty prattle of naive optimism. I see what I said? Full of pretense and hypocrisy, but it's me. I am you. But at the very least, I think the squad and I have earned the right to speak on this subject, if only a little. We've all rolled around in the same gutter after all. I never liked reckless optimists either. To be honest, I hated them with everything I had. They're the type to avert their eyes from all the horrific things happening in this world. Without knowing anything, they preach their beliefs and force them down your throat. But not all of them are like that, actually. Wow. Chills, man. Chills, man. Oh my god. Despite knowing horrible things happen in this world, and even while accepting that sometimes this world can be cruel and ugly. Oh man. There are still people who never waver and never give up. Infinite chances, baby. I don't know about you, but seeing something like that, it convinced me through and through. It's a phrase people don't use as much anymore. Memory lane right here, man. But the phrase, in spite of everything, has grown on me. Ah, so you're just so wise now. Hardly start bragging about my life if I were you. The moment you leave Arias, to be back to being a fugitive, always running from the possibility of arrest. And that was 2 years ago for us, right? When we played it. Yeah, you're right. So I'm gonna stop now. Huh? What? The four of us have discussed it already. Yeah, what she said. What do you say, Sayori? We can't keep doing this for the rest of our life. They're gonna turn themselves in. Sorry, Sensei. We meant to tell you when the time was right, but it never did work out. That's not what matters. Are you really planning on turning yourselves in? That's right. Yes, once this is all over, that's what we intend to do. More than anything, I'm tired. I've had enough of this. I've been living in the shadows for too long. I've never been able to stand proudly under the open sky. Yo, I need the next chapter. I need the next volume of Saori and Arias, man. Whatever that is. Did you forget? You're all terrorists. What you did was clearly an act of terrorism carried out with malice. Are you seriously trying to tell me that you don't know what kind of sentence you'll get? We know, but that's okay too. We'd rather have it that way. I need to pay the price for what I've done. I'm done running away from my past. Don't worry, the remaining Arias students will be fine. I intend to say I was the mastermind and instigator. And to be honest, that's true to an extent. I'm sure you too. Uh-oh, look at her eyes. What exactly are you saying to me, Jomai Saori? What? Oh boy. I asked you, what are you saying to me right now? Actually, don't answer. I don't even need to read your mind. You're too predictable. You're going to turn yourself in? You don't want to run anymore? You want to pretend to be some goody two-shoes now? Just bury everything and pretend it never happened? Or should I regard you as some enlightened sage now? Are you looking down your nose at us, acting as if nothing in the world matters anymore? Don't make me laugh. Unless you know every single thing in this world has to offer, then drop this high and mighty act. Don't look down on Arias like it's yours, acting like you know the very meaning of life. The way you're acting is exactly the same as those despicable Trinity brats. I don't want to hear another word out of you. Cut the bullshit. Ooh, bro, she said bullshit, son. Is that the first swear that we've heard in Blue Archive? Damn. Nothing has changed. Nothing is different. Our lives are still happening right now. It's not? Oh, sure. I don't remember. Look around. Do things differently. Not the first, but it is rare, isn't it? Because I try not to swear on this channel, man. But, wow. Is Arias all fixed up now? Language. Damn. All right. It's still all just ruins. On the inside, it's rotting even more than before. You know nothing of what Arias, of what we went through after Madam disappeared. NPCs as well? Oh, shit, okay. How dare you try to speak with authority? All this time, none of you spared us a single thought. Not you, not the squad, not even Sensei. I was the one who kept guard over Arias, over our home. We did. Not you, not the squad. You threw away all your responsibilities and ran out to play house when we needed you the most. Subaru, I never meant to claim anything so grand. A sage? I still don't know anything. I haven't done anything to deserve that. I just simply... Damn, man. After that day, I remember the first sky I ever saw. It was so blue. Archive. And it was also the first time I could really feel it. I thought, maybe the world around me has always been there since long, long ago. The eye is not satisfied with just sight, nor the ear fulfilled with just hearing. What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. In the universe, there is no such thing as new. Happiness, pain, pride, and humility, anger, even hatred. Truly. Yeah, man. Vanitas vanitam. All is in vain. Damn. I just felt for the first time the rest of my life was too precious to waste. I think she might have. How dare you? Okay, yeah. I thought she was gonna take exception to us. To that. You betrayed us, abandoned us. Don't you ever say that again. If your lives are so very precious, what about us here in Arius? What about me, who stayed to protect the nest for the sake of those who remained and would return? You can't just make the past and disappear. You can't just make the past disappear. Subaru. The past never just vanishes. It clings on. It proves the present. This is Porta Passus. The entire history of Arius Satellite School converges within this place, within me. In the end, the most important thing in this world is yourself. When you die, your world dies with you. If that's so, then each person's way of life is their very proof of existence, of their world. No one will take responsibility for your life or live it in your place. That's why I stripped doubt away from the students. And no matter what happens, they can go on living, unafraid. Ooh, flatline. Madam was wrong for what she did. That's the honest truth. But not everything she left behind was wrong. Nothing happens without meaning. Events gain meaning simply by happening. So there can be no such thing as meaningless suffering. And so, if there's no meaningless suffering, there can be no such thing as a meaningless past. Is anyone else getting a little weirded out right now? Uh-oh. Oh, damn, did she transform? Sensei, get behind us. Ooh, what the hell? Where'd she come from? You pushed her too far, leader. I wasn't trying to provoke her, I really wasn't. Yes, we can discuss that later, Sao. Right now? Oh no. That's number 7. With the 7th angel sounds a trumpet. Those who destroy the earth and those who are false. Oh no. And those who take thy name in vain. Oh god! Damn! Oh no! The time of destruction will finally come. We need to deal with the most urgent matter at hand. Damn, son. Oh no! Barry, take it easy. Have a good one. We'll see you in the VOD, my man. Alright. Oh, snap. Oh, we're definitely meant to lose this one, I'm sure. Trumpeting angel. Oh, okay. We're doing damage. Oh, we're doing damage? Alright then. Alright. Oh, resist. Oh yeah, we're all red, aren't we? Oh no, she's got a shield. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose. Can I even get a shot with Saudi? Damn, that's doing nothing. Let me get Misaki in there, possibly? No? Do we get to chain the butts at the bottom, right? Ooh! Wait, what? What, like as in the pass forward? Nah, it's okay, man. It's okay. I'm able to handle that. Especially when we're meant to be defeated anyway. Oh! nah, I played it up Blue Archive to know when we're meant to lose, man. Yeah. Sorry. I'm fine. This is but a scratch. Yeah, sorry. You alright there, mate? Doesn't look that way to me, but if you say so, leader. But seriously, what do we do about this? We never fought, let alone beaten anything like that before. This one's on a completely different level too. He's trying to bring out the credit card, man. The adult card. Is that another one? The one, a trumpet? The one you've been talking about? Yeah, that's it. But the sky suddenly got really dark. Is it red? It brought daylight just a second ago. Wait, what's happening? She tanked everything for the rest of the squad. Yeah, I think so. Oh. Why is it nighttime all of a sudden? I know this. I read it in the scriptures. A third of the sun was struck, a third of the moon, and a third of the stars, so that a third of them turned dark. A third of the day was without light, and also a third of the night. Oh, yo, happy birthday in advance, Godzilla. I love it, man. Has anyone been counting, by the way? Oh, boy. Another 7. The trumpet. It's the trumpet. That makes 6. That was weird. Why are we hearing it again? You're right. At this rate, it won't be 7 trumpets. It'll be like 14. Yeah. Why did it get all dark? What's going on? Stop, Subaru. What are you thinking? What happened to you? Oh, man. Kind of obvious, but it doesn't look like she can hear you, leader. Subaru! Subaru! It's Maya! Sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay. What is this? How are you here? Double the end of the world. What do you mean? She's been here all along. Here with us. Why can't you see before? Why? Because you never tried looking. Isn't that right, Subaru? Or maybe now that you become a phenomenon, we should call you the trumpeting angel. Oh, Shabir, if you were any later, you could have made the joke that you're only late because you're brushing. Oh man, is that today? Is that today? Oh my god! Wait, we're getting live streamed as well. Oh damn! Is it VODed? I might have to watch that, bro. yo, Illuminate, send it my way, man. Welcome, by the way. Hope you had a good weekend, man. Send it my way, please. Thank you. Let's go. What's going on? I was only. Yes, please. Thank you, man. Thank you. I was only speculating before, but now I'm certain. Don't worry, I'll explain everything from the beginning. And under these circumstances, let me make one thing very clear. You're not the only one who is of Arius, Subaru. Excuse me. Damn. Oh, royal blood. Oh my god. Royal blood. Special blood. A special lineage. Oh my god. As long as I remember, he may stepping up, man. I was placed on an imaginary pedestal for this one intangible thing. To me, it meant nothing. After all, I was treated like trash, all the same. The more special I was, the more restrictions I had, the more things I couldn't speak of. Thank you, Sasa. Damn, man. I was able to endure because of you. Thank you, Shabir Sensei. Oh my god. Our meeting is what finally allowed me to be myself. Man. Misaki and Yuri too. If not for each one of you, I would have remained a voiceless doll, a sacrifice. My entire life would have been spent as someone else's symbol. Did learning the mysteries of Arius make you feel powerful? Did you graze past with what lies sleeping under this land and believe you are unstoppable? Are you serious, Yokai? Are you? What are the welcome, by the way. What are the chances my two favorite, like, you know, Western bands played back to back? Are you actually serious? Shoot, man. Please send that to me. That will send it to our mod chat, please. Oh man. Oh, thank you for tuning in from Korea, by the way. I really appreciate it. Sorry, my Hangul, I don't know how to read English either. No, I'm kidding. But thank you for being here. Both in the same 3-day festival. Right. Oh, no, back to back is like back-to-back days anyway. But it's because it's the same festival. I see. Okay. Believe you're unstoppable. Yeah, not wrong. Too bad for you, that amount of knowledge. It was my birthright before it was even a thought in your mind. Oof. Oof. But at least I can now be certain of one thing. Ah, Illuminate, thank you, man. Let me just have a quick look. Wow. Thank you very much. The Angel of Revelation were merely a phenomenon brought about by Kakehashi Subaru. You weren't even aware that what you'd done at first, correct? But without realizing it, you summoned them. I hope you're not too disappointed. Were her eyes always like this? Isn't the trumpeting angel of scripture? This is your doing. There was a chance, however, this phenomenon could have transcended into the true 7 trumpeting angels. If only you could have been a flawless judge. Thank you, Slan. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you massively for tuning in, especially when it must be quite late for you. You're finally looking into a flawless judge. Separate stream, Ernest. I'll make it its own thing as well. It will be a separate one, and I will keep you. I'll make sure you're available to join in on that stream as well. So no worries, no worries. You'll have plenty of heads up for it. Oh, very nice. Hey, yo, Godzilla. Good to hear, man. Like I said, you're not the only one of Arius here. You're not the sole keeper of Arius' secrets. Thus, revelation, so to speak, has been mine since long ago. I was simply forbidden to speak of it. I still am. That is what it is to carry the royal blood of Arius. Even so, I should thank you, Subaru. I can speak a bit more freely now, since you've exposed a part of it. It is rather refreshing. Do you know how suffocating it can be to be the only one in the room to know something? So what exactly is it, Atsuko? Before us, that angel-shaped thing. Simply put, it is a phenomenon, the manifestation of Arius' energy and emotions. I told you a while ago, remember? That Arius had become a land where the inexplicable happens. Oh, man. There was always something in Arius. Lament, grudge, resentment, rage, resignation, places where all of that comes together. One way or another, Arius' leadership wanted to bring about the end of the world. Yeah. I'll be honest, Sensei, that is exactly it. A neglected child was set fire to the village just to feel the warmth of the flames. Damn, that coming from Ui, man. To someone who has nothing left to lose, the end of the world might even feel like salvation. Damn. You mean to say he could have transcended? You all said it's possible with the flawless judge, right? Yes, whatever was simmering beneath the surface in Arius was powerful enough to make that happen. At the very least, it was enough to pay some kind of result back to Trinity. If literally Subaru had been flawless, it could have worked. You're saying there was some kind of flaw? There was, and that flaw was this child, Maya. Me? It seems you finally understand. The moment you abandoned this child, there was no longer any justification for your actions. It would have been better if you had used yourself as the medium to construct this phenomenon. Instead, you chose of your own will to become the trumpeting angel. I understand, you and all those who remained in Arius must have so fervently desired to play the role of judge. There was an intrinsic issue, however. A judge must be flawless. Whoever digs a hole and scoops it out falls into the pit they have made. You remember that verse, don't you? If nothing else, if only Maya had, even if you hadn't sought out Sensei, you still had potential to become a judge. Damn. You Imperodzilla? Don't abandon me. Oh no. She's like, damn, I threw. Subaru. I heard a faint voice. Could it be? Maybe. Damn. Hiyori. If you have something you'd like to say, you can say it, Maya. That's why we came all this way, right? Yes, thank you, Hiyori. Subaru, there's something I wanted to tell you for a long time now. It's okay, Subaru. Everything is okay. I definitely don't understand everything, but I think I understand you pretty well, Subaru. You, the squad, and everyone in Arius, and you, Shabir Sensei. I really like all of you. Damn. So I don't want Arius to disappear. I just want Arius to become a better school. So what I'm trying to say is... Yeah, exactly, Leo. They're like two peas in a pod, isn't it? So, please help me, Subaru. Oh, man. I really, really love when you play the harmonica. Oh my god, man. Harmonica 2. I thought you might have dropped this, so I picked it up. Oh, it's not because I wanted you to play it right this moment. Ah, man. That'd be asking for a bit much, even I know that. Well, I'd love to hear it again someday. Just like back then, I want to hear you play again. Welcome, welcome, man. Glad to have you here, bro. Ah. This isn't what I wanted. You mustn't look away from your responsibilities. I should have known better. She's gone. Subaru, we have to go after her. For now, she shouldn't be able to leave the area school grounds. Oh. Hello? What's going on? Sensei, the third angel just showed up. But how do I explain this? The third one did show up, but as soon as it did, the other two disappeared. It was like the third one absorbed them. I don't know. I thought I saw someone inside the angel for a second, but it was just a split second. I know it sounds totally crazy, but I thought it looked like Subaru. Sensei, right, that confirms it. Thank you, everyone. Call me if anything else happens. Understood. We gotta go. Oh, man. Oh, damn. The sky I see from here is so overcast. But Sauri's memories just now. I see. Sauri. Why is the audio cutting out, man? So this is what the sky looked like to you. The scenery in Arius had always stayed exactly the same. And we who lived there did too. In a sediment basin, everything flows in, piles up, and is forgotten. Arius was a sediment basin. Maybe not first, but that's what it became eventually. The world abandoned Arius and then chose to forget about us. No, even that's too generous an assessment. Humanity has a tendency to sweep cumbersome things under the rug when they think no one's looking. Then they strut up proudly in directions previously unthinkable. But who remembers those who were left in the wake? Who will hold on to the memories of those of the forgotten? Who will leave behind the murmur of those voices that can't be heard? Alright, play your harmonica, Subaru. The harmonica. Playing my harmonica in these ruins, pretending to be lost in our feelings. Maybe we've outgrown that a little. I also... Please stop. Since you're finally back, please, I'm begging you, just stop. Oh, no. I really, really want to hear you play. Oh. She's playing it. Her song. Oh man. I love how like different it is. Because she's not as advanced as Subaru, obviously. Do you regret it? Let's go. No, I can't laugh at this. I'm gonna cry. What the hell, man? It's okay. We were the same. But Arius, the things Trinity had done to us. Yes, you can't just let that go. In spite of that, isn't it a bit unfair to torture yourself to this extent over it? Do you remember this line? It is hard for you to kick against the goads. I love how she's... Yeah, I love how she's going back. Like, going back when she's made a mistake. Let's do this together. Stop trying to shoulder everything yourself. Now, after all this time, putting the... That's a good one. Yes, after all this time, if you're honest about it, Sensei will definitely help you. Oh, along the way, we may need to take a vacation to the Corrections Bureau, so I can't use to take care of Arius, okay? No, I can't do that. I just can't. Arius just can't accept it. As you said, that's the kind of place this land has become. Yeah, me and us blue. Now that's where I'd go crack it up, man. Oh my god, dude. That is outrageous. She's trying as well, man. Come on. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we need justice. And I am not suggesting we don't. You become consumed in the vortex of your own thoughts. No one will get through to you like this. But we were all that way too once. And Arius has just a thing for times like this. Gotta knock some sense into you. Pardon? Alright, why don't we have a little talk? The Arius way. Okay. Let's go. Are you okay? You looked as if you were praying. Yeah, I'm fine. I just had a little call to answer. Ah, you took a call? Yeah. I don't really know, but something along those lines? Something along those lines. Then Sensei. What? Bring out your adult card. Will you help us wake up our senior? She seems to have lost her way in a dream, causing her to oversleep. We'll handle it the Arius way, of course. What do you need from me? Just do what you've always done for us, Sensei. Maya, could I count on your help as well, please? Yeah, count me in. For Subaru and Sensei, I can do it. Okay. We should hopefully be able to damage her now. Alright, here we go, baby. Let's get this party started. Right. Okay, so how do I get rid of her shield, bro? God damn, man. You need... Oh, there we go. But I need to heal anyway. Okay, nah, that's fine. Oh, shoot. Ah, she stunned me, bro. Oh my god, I'm just gonna heal, man. Okay. Wow, where's the healing pulse coming from? Is that Atsuko? That's a mad pulse. Oh, right. You just need to be prepared to heal through the lightning. So okay, cool. Light work. Massive. Yeah, flipping hell, man. Atsuko is... Do I have this Atsuko or do I have another Atsuko? What the flip? No, I don't think I do, man. Jeez. What the hell, dude? Yeah, flip, man. Oh, I have swimsuit Atsuko. Right, I want this. I want Atsuko, man. Damn. What the hell? Yeah, she is, isn't it? I'm not the biggest fan of single target healing. Well, I mean, obviously it has its places. Damn, I want her. Wow. Yeah, flipping heck, man. So that was only Atsuko's healing. It wasn't like a battle heal, like a part of the battle. God, I don't have Atsuko. No, I don't think I do. Pablo said, right, okay. God damn, man. Oh, you can farm through Elephs? Ligma? What are they called again? Right. Okay. From the bar. Fez is coming, guys. So I'm sure we'll like pull a lot. Hard mode. Okay, yeah. Right. I've just been setting my hard modes on I think Yuka to be fair. Ligma. No. They're called Ligma. Oh man. Okay. Oh shoot, the archive port. Is that the new thing? Well, I say new, but it was like a year ago, right? The thing that they introduced. Right. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, well, we got fairs coming up around the corner, so we'll talk about it then. Alright. Yo, Jomai Saori. Saori. Ligma. Jomai Saori. I've heard your name a lot, especially as the leader of the Aria squad. As fellow first years, let's do our best to complete our mission together. Kakihashi Subaru, was it? I've been briefed. What's this? You can auto. Does Blue Archive count as an auto battler? You still have to do skills, obviously, right? But it is that kind of game. It is my first of this kind of game. Right. I don't know what other games have Blue Archive's system, actually. This is my first time I've ever played a game like this. But yeah. Yes. Exactly. And I've heard that... Actually, no, not even heard. I know that auto mode is not that smart, sadly. But yeah, it is what it is. That was the day I first met Jomai Saori on a mission. Why would you auto? Yeah. Back when we were first... But you would either, like, you know, just skip... what do you call it? What's the farm? What's the farm method called again? Right. Yeah. Sweep. Oh, it's been a minute, man. Goddamn. Back when you were both first years, I found it to be a cold, unapproachable peer. Should we go over the plan before we begin the operation? Here, I finished it already. Review it. Okay. Is there a problem? Shouldn't we start with reviewing the basics before we get started on any plans? You know, like disclosing our strengths, weaknesses, specialties, procedures. Look, if you don't think you can keep up, go home. I can do this alone. Damn, man. Are you always like this, even with the squad? No, not with the squad. Everyone knows their roles. Are you gonna try and tell me that you're being considerate right now? I am. I see. Damn. Explain yourself, Saori. There's nothing to explain. I did what was necessary to complete the mission. To Jomai Saori, anything outside of the squad seemed irrelevant. And she had to work with anyone else who was uncomfortable and frustrating. I was one of the few, maybe the only person who could tolerate her. It was necessary to use me as bait and empty an entire artillery barrage on me. At least try to act like you have a brain. Those kind of things won't fly now that we're second years. It was the fastest way to complete the mission. A mission's virtues are strength, victory, and swift execution. Failure is a sin. So everything else is just collateral damage. Yes, is what she's gonna say. Looks like we finally... Oh my god. Looks like we're finally communicating. That's not what I meant. Sorry. You didn't get promoted? That's just what happened. Looking back, that likely been Madam's intentions from the beginning. To Madam, everything except the squad? No, everything except Hakari Atsuko was just a tool. Yeah, exactly. She probably wanted to use Saori as leverage in one way or another. And for some reason, that made me angrier than I expected. It was how I felt every time I saw the children suffering in Arius. You're not bothered? You want to graduate to your third year? You don't want to graduate to your third year. Does it matter if I'm a second or third year? I have one more year as leader of the squad at least. There are benefits as well. It really is all about the squad with you, Saori. Is there something wrong with that? No, nothing. Well then, I'll go on ahead and enjoy being a lone upperclassman. Best of luck to you. About that, yes? The underclassmen seem to rely on you more, Subaru. Thanks, exactly. That's made me realize that I could never fill the role you've taken on. I believe I fit best as an instructor. Yeah. I love their interactions, man. So you mean I'm supposed to take care of all the students after you break them in training? Ah, well said. You're always quick to understand my point. Thank you. No, you're missing my point entirely. So when I think about it, no matter the situation, Jomai Saori never changed. I thought she was just incapable of it. Yet here she is, right? Subaru. Ooh, what a track. Oh, what a track. Oh man, everything's coming back too. Nopal, please, I need something with them, man. You awake now? Where am I? The place you call Porta Passes. So he never moved. How long was I unconscious? About 10 seconds? I see. Is it over, Sensei? I think that's my question, actually. Yeah. I see. So you're wondering which one I am? I think it's over. Everything is over. In the end, I couldn't do anything. I forced my stubborn ideal down everyone's throats. And after doing all that, the results were uneven and ragged. I looked around and sat beside her. I want Subaru, bro. Do we hug her? I decided to wait until her crying settled. Wait, what? Subaru is playable? Oh, no wonder you guys keep talking about Maya. I'm like, no, everyone's talking about Maya. No one's even mentioned Subaru because Subaru is already playable. Mad. What? So she's straight up a character you can pull for. Oh, damn. Okay. Why aren't you saying anything? You don't know what to say? Wow. Shoot. All right. I think that's my line. It hurts, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, so there's a chance you might pull her on Fez. What was I even trying to do? You're trying to protect Arius. Wow. Yeah. All right, you and me both then, Hazuki. All right. Let's go, man. Look at how that worked out. It's over, Sensei. All of that was in vain. I thought I'd vanitas. I thought I had to do something, anything. So I tried everything I could. This is the result of all of that effort. Oh, Xbox. When is Xbox Showcase, by the way? I hope some Halo stuff is announced, man. I did it for the children who the world left hurt and bruised. The one who had nowhere to, but they belonged, and maybe for myself too. I didn't want to keep drifting through life. It's all lip service in the end, though. If I'd known it was going to end up like this, I probably wouldn't have done anything. That's not true. There's meaning behind trying your hardest. Oh, a couple of hours, alright. Even when this is the result, and even though my intentions weren't pure. You missed your chance to pull on Wild Hunt Student or Blue Archive. How good? Yeah, I wasn't playing around that time, unfortunately. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, what a track. Oh, bro, this chapter, this entire volume has had incredible tracks, man. The Halo news I wanted, we sold the IP to someone who actually gives it. Oh, man. I've not been part of the Halo news cycle for a while now, but yeah, I just want good Halo games, man. I put on the brave front in front of all the kids, pretending I knew the way forward. Saari was right. Unfortunately, I had no idea which way I was going. I bragged about doing things the Arius way, but in the end, they were empty words. But you learn from that experience. You learn that from this experience, right? Students had the privilege of being judged on the process, not the results. So I shouldn't worry about the terrible reality. I mean, not always though. I definitely wasn't judged on the process. Everything I did was judged on my results, man. Damn. No matter how hard you study in med school, bro, if you don't pass your finals, you're kicked out of school. So not entirely accurate, but maybe within this context. It's both. Like I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think especially in school, results count the most, man. Like people will just see, especially when you're applying for like university or whatever, people will see your final results and like, yeah, you got an A, all right, you're in. A cutoff didn't work out. My God, man, I was so academically like, oh, it's painful, man. It was so painful, dude. Like literally the medical entrance exams, right? If you don't meet the cutoff for that, your personal statement, you know, your application isn't even reviewed, bro. Like literally the UK CAT exam, the medical application exam, which was pretty much an aptitude test as well, right? Difficult aptitude test, don't get me wrong. You don't meet the cutoff, they don't even look at your application. It's crazy. Shouldn't worry about the terrible reality of being judged on the results of what I do until I'm an adult. Saying I'm a student and hiding behind my inexperience isn't a good enough excuse for forgiveness. As long as I hold on to that mindset, it'll be okay. But still. Right. What if this isn't about academically for now? So it's something to keep in mind too. Maybe that's why Sensei says the process is judged, not the results. Right. Yeah. Well said. The problem is that IRL school is based on the Prussian model, which excludes you about drilling conformity and obedience. There's so much I can say about that hyperdimension, but essentially, yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, it's true. What's really going to change for people who are already at rock bottom? We're just going to continue living like this and disappear one day anyway. No matter how hard you polish trash, it doesn't turn into a jewel. Don't give us hope for dreams we can never reach. That's an even more pitiful existence than our current one. Wishing that things will always work out as long as you try really hard would be pretty irresponsible, wouldn't it? If it's a student's mental or physical well-being, the process is important. Right. Yeah. Well said, man. Well said. I remember, I mean, this is kind of tangentially related, right? During my my elective with the I did my elective in radiology in my final year of med school, right? I was with an incredible interventional radiologist, and we were like, I was working very closely with him, and it was great, bro. He was an elderly gentleman as well, and he asked me, like, so you want to do radiology, right? And I was like, absolutely, I'm very interested in this. Is like one of my top choices. I hope I get into it. I hope I get a place into radiology. He's like, what do you mean? And then I explained to him how it works, right? Like, oh, I got to go through foundation training, and then I had to apply for radiology training, and then all of that. And because before that, sorry, I skipped ahead a bit, because he was like, yeah, well, like, if you want to do radiology, why don't you just come work with me? I'll take you under my wing, essentially. I was like, man, I don't know how long it's been since you've been in like the learning phase. Sorry, the middle phases of, like, medical training, right? But I was like, it doesn't work that way anymore. Like, I gotta do my foundation training, I gotta do my core training, I have to do all my applications to do all of this, and I have to hope I get this, right? But yeah, it's crazy, dude. I am an elementary. Leo, I thought so. I was like, wait, you are a teacher IRL as well, isn't it? Yeah, man. It's true. Well said. Preaching that things will always work out as long as we try really hard would be pretty irresponsible, wouldn't it? You're right, there is truth to that. Sometimes no amount of effort can turn things around. You can fail or even make things worse. But if you're really at rock bottom, the only way you can go up is up, right? I mean, I actually kind of like that. Seriously, how you kind of try to encourage me. Sometimes that really is all you can say, though. Sorry. Yeah. Because you really have hit rock bottom. Haven't we, Subaru? You can't fall any lower, and there's nowhere left to run. Whatever happens, we'll need to see it through to the end. I mean, every day was already the worst anyway, so whatever. I guess there probably is something even lower than rock bottom. That happens. We can just say we came down to check out the basement, right? We've already turned into dummies, the entire squad. You'll need to adopt this kind of mindset. But if you want to survive out there, we wouldn't have made it otherwise. There are times when nothing else matters except moving forward, so we just point to whatever reason we can and use it to keep going. Right, so let's all go together. Not because we think that singing together means that everything will work out in a beautiful fairy tale ending. I was just gonna say, I was gonna make a Minecraft reference. It's simply that we Arias kids seem to be incapable of doing anything unless it's together. Isn't that right? Come on, Subaru, time to get up. Your clothes are gonna get dirty if you keep lying there. CG time! I don't think it's humanly possible for them to get any dirtier than this. Well, let's try our best not to make it worse. Yeah, let's do that. And that is a thumbnail! Wow. The CGs are so good. And this is our blue archive. Oh, Trinity. And alright, how much are we gonna resolve post-incident? Mine? Let's see. Mine, you're awake! Captain! Captain, wow, you have no idea how worried I was! Serena, Hanai, this place is... We're in the Remedial Knights Infirmary? How many days are left until the Trinity practice exams? Captain, I mean, that's important too, but maybe you should start with your health. No, this absolutely takes priority. I'll not allow the Remedial Knights to be looked down upon by other clubs or students. Yes, Captain, understood. You're right, Captain, we still have some time, so let's do all we can to prepare. Everyone's okay, right? Yes. Okay, an attempt is about to be made. Wait, what? I thought, no, nothing about this feels rushed. I thought this was very well done. This is one of my favorite chapters, man. Wow. An attempt. A ceiling I don't recognize. Ah, no, really. Hello, Subaru. I'm here for your afternoon checkup. I'm sorry, I have morning classes, so... Morning classes, huh? Right. Yeah, exactly. Literally. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're the new writers, yeah. Alright, alright. That's how things are supposed to be. How are you finding the Remedial Knights Infirmary? It's nice. These are the nicest facilities I've ever seen, honestly. Thanks to that, it looked like everyone's on the mend. I'm starting to get restless. Can't they just discharge us already? No, everyone. You have to stay put until Captain gives discharge approval. I see. Yeah, man. The moment you think you'll find is actually the most dangerous one, you know? See? Just like that. Subaru? Exactly. You don't hate us or anything, do you? Why would I hate you after everything you've done for us? That's what you meant? Yes. That day, the day the Angel's Trumpets quieted, students from Genna's Medical Emergency Club and Trinity's Remedial... Whoa. Bro, Arius is the, is a tool that unites Genna and Trinity? Damn. Seriously? I thought many others came to Arius. Senna! Oh, damn. Okay, fair enough. Let's have a watch. Oh my god, Hyper. Eden Treaty. This was the actual Eden Treaty. Oh my lord. They transported us to the Remedial Knights main building. Wow, kind of full circle with Eden Treaty, yeah. We've been here ever since, getting treatment and regaining our strength. Engineering department just... Nice. It's hard for some students to come to terms with the fact that Trinity and Genna are the ones who helped us. Of course, we're not really in any position to speak openly about our feelings anymore. I need a little more time to sort out my thoughts and feelings. I'm sorry. Of course. I don't know if anything, we should be the ones apologizing. Well. Okay. Putting that aside, again, thank you for all that you've done to treat and care for us. No, not at all. Rather, we should be checking up on your condition. Do you fare well? I'm fine, but what about you, Mine? Please do not burden yourself with worries for me. I may be lacking in many ways, but this body still belongs to the captain of the Remedial Knights. That day? What exactly happened to you, Mine? That day. Oh, they're finally gonna talk about what they saw. I simply protected those I saw before me. That is all. It's a joyous thing to once again be able to stand face to face with each of you. If it passes your approval, I would like to inquire on something as well, Tsubaru. For you, as someone from Arius, I see. Honestly, it would be a lie to say I felt nothing at all about it at this point. For now, I intend to live on, even while these feelings still exist inside of me, one way or another. I don't know what will happen. Maybe those feelings will grow, or maybe they'll settle into a dull ache or burn out into ashes. Come what may, I can't just stop living. I see that firm resolve of yours is something I can learn a great deal from as well. Yes, a lesson. In that case, from this moment on, we embark upon practice exam study. She's their partners. Right at this very moment. Study buddies. Put yourself together, everyone. Practice exams are just around the corner. Now that your bodies and minds have recovered, devoting yourself to your studies is exactly what a proper student should do. We Remedial Knights also bear the duty of focusing on relief work. But we also have an obligation to prove the worth of the Remedial Knights as a club academically. Don't you agree, everyone? Yes, Captain. Excellent. Then Subaru and everyone else, I wish you the best of luck on your exams. I did such a nice talk. And with that, studying, huh? I still don't want to do it. I feel the same if I'm being honest. I want to give it a try. You're so full of energy. Maybe this time I'm the one who needs to learn from you. Oh my god. Metal rods? Damn. What's going on? Oh my god. Oh. What the hell? Oh, that should be about it for the basics of Arya style close quarters combat. Of course, the ideal is never to end up in close quarters combat at all, but out in the field, anything can happen. Oh, wow. So cool. From the beginning, from the early chat. Oh my god, brother. I didn't think we'd get this kind of response. Back in Arya's, if you messed up, you learn what you did wrong with your body. That close quarter combat prowess, could you teach it to us? But you all don't really need to. You're the one who said it. We'll never know. You never know, right? Even for young ladies like us, we live in an age where close quarters self-defense is essential. That's right, for ladies. No, especially because we're ladies. We protect our own bodies and teach some manners to anyone rude enough to cross us. Yes, exactly. Trinity gonna be okay? Yo, that might be more hopium than Destiny 3, man. Might have just awakened something completely ridiculous. Maybe you should propose starting the CQC research club. Great idea. Then for club president and vice president, obviously it should be handled by the people with the most expertise. Exactly, we're counting on you. Us, we couldn't take on something that important. Don't give it too much thought. We'll help you with whatever we can. You call it hopium, but Rickshaw Mobchan got the promotion in JP. Her name is Natsuki. Wait, what? Really? What the hell? Oh shit. Okay. All right then. I love epilogues in Blue Archive, man. I love epilogues in like all stories. It's nice to see what happens after the main event, you know. Okay. Don't get too much thought. We will help you with whatever we can. Everyone, another round of applause for our new president and vice president. Yeah. Yeah. Look forward to working with you. Oh. How did things end up like this again? Kuro, fair enough, man. Sabaru? Yeah? What is it? Do you think it's possible? Might not be exactly how we used to, but... Oh, man. But do you think we can build a new nest for... I'm gonna cry! I'm gonna cry! Oh, look at her face. We have to try. What was I even trying to do? You're trying to protect your Arius. If I'd known it was gonna end up like this, I probably wouldn't have done anything. That's not true. Just the fact that you tried at all is enough. Sometimes things won't change no matter how hard you try. You can fail or even make things worse. But think about it. If you truly hit rock bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. No matter how it turns out. Oh, man. Tea time. Oh, now talk to Nagisa here. First of all, I'd like to sincerely thank you again for your role in everything regarding these practice exams. You worked really hard too, Nagisa. No, not at all. Apologies, I should gratefully accept your word, Sensei. I've already settled the matter of where Ari students will study and take their exams. There are some old school buildings that, while Trinity property, are currently unused. I'd like to lend them to you free of charge for the Ari students to use however they desire. The unused old school buildings, free of charge. Why that reaction, Sensei? Did I say something wrong again? The breadth of my generosity is so wide-ranging that it's a little hard to keep up with. So that's what you meant. Still, every piece only truly shines once it fulfills its intended purpose. Oh, you're asking if we Tea Party members are taking the exams? Naturally, if anything, our grades are poor. If our grades are poor, people would question whether we deserve to be in the Tea Party. But Mika and Seiya are both excellent students, so I'm not concerned. You can understand when it comes to Seiya, but you're curious about Mika's grades? Sensei. Oh, she's angry. When it comes to Mika, have you ever heard this phrase? My child has so much potential, she just doesn't apply it. You may already have noticed this yourself, but Mika is actually quite smart. It's just that she has no desire to make any use of it. If I had to guess, I suspect she simply finds it tedious to think through things the way a school wants her to. She's not a faction leader for nothing, exactly, man. She'll do well on her exams, as she always does. You do realize she never would have been chosen for a Tea Party if her grades were poor, don't you? Yeah, you really do have your hands full, Nagisa. What about you? Thank you for understanding. In the end, both back then and now, at the root of all of our problems is the long history between Trinity and Arius. Trinity and Irish share the exact history, yet they interpret it in completely different ways. History is meant to be an accurate record of events, but people who record it are fallible. Yeah, man. So Sensei, once these exams are over, I plan to compare Trinity's recorded history with the history preserved in Port Passes line by line and establish something of an archive or museum. Will that really be okay? The two records will naturally be vastly different, and they go about comparing them. Conflicts and disputes will inevitably arise, at least for a time. Even so, if necessary, we'll bring in third parties for objective views and counsel. We'll never overcome our past without looking it straight in the eye. When it comes to re-examining, comparing, and researching the records, I already know someone who would gladly take on that task. Ooh-wee! Sue! I truly believe Trinity will be able to overcome all that turmoil. The Trinity I know is not that fragile. Naturally, I do expect many political issues and debts to surface in the process, but it has to be done in a way that kind of thing. Exactly the teapot's host specialty, wouldn't you say? That's simply the nature of politics. It is a process of giving up something of yours in order to gain something someone else has that you need. And even as you repeat those compromises and exchanges, you must never let go of the one core value you wish to protect. That first compromise, that first trade is surprisingly easy. It's the second one that many people stumble on. Before they know it, they forget who they are and what they were striving for. So what is it that you want to protect, Nagisa? Damn. Question. I want Trinity to become the finest academy there ever was. I want attending Trinity to be a badge of honor and pride. And years from now, when students look back on their school days at Trinity, I hope they'll remember them fondly as truly precious, irreplaceable times. Oh, man. Oh, look at all these mobs. Damn. Wow. With eyes. I want every experience that they have here to be small, but cherished. Treasure that helps them grow into better people. Of course, we still have a very long way to go. And if possible, I'd also like to earn that kind of experience for myself in order to make my dream a reality. Oh, what's that? Got to see the world around us with so much more discerning, unclouded vision. You know, I did learn all of this from you, Sensei. Hey, Nagisa. Yes? About back then. I'm sorry. Oh, for not trusting you. And for being so hard on you. It was all my fault. I never should have said those. Damn. Sensei with the self-doubt. Yep. Sensei? Why are you saying this now out of nowhere? Because if you don't say it now, you thought you'd never come clean about it? No, please, you don't have to bow like that. Is that a tear? Are we crying? I'm sorry, Sensei. No, your reaction is perfectly normal. Like I said, I'm the one at fault. Please let me apologize properly this time. I really do need to hurry up and become a proper adult for you all. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for being so lacking as a teacher. Sensei. I'm sorry, but could you please turn around for a moment? Damn. I turned my back to Nagisa just as she asked. I stayed like that for a while. Oh, and a hug. Then I felt the lightest weight rest very gently on my back. Man. It was so hard. Damn, man. I'm sorry. All this time, really. Truly. I know. I thought about it over and over. I accept full responsibility for what happened. I do. But still. I get wondering why your standard seems so much harsher for me. Oh my god, nah, bro. Wow. Wow, you're really doing this right at the end, man. It's so much harsher for me than anyone else. I know I'm the tea party host and that strict standards are a given, but especially when it comes to Hifumi and Kado, I know I deserved it. But even so... Ah, man, I need CGs for stuff like this, man. Nagisa's hand thumped on my back lightly again and again as if trying to express just how much he'd be hurting all this time. It was as harmless as a child's little fist, and yet somehow it hurt even more. Oof. Peak writing. Feeling a little better? Yes. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Well, technically you didn't, I guess. I really, really am sorry. Please don't keep blaming yourself, Sensei. If you keep doing that, I'll start to. Why don't we do this instead, Sensei? No, Zeko, I don't think it was Nagisa that was crying. I think it was Sensei, bro. Otherwise, I'm sure you'd have seen tears well up in her eyes. I think that teardrop that we've heard was when we, when we were doing the bow. Right. And I think this is what she's saying now. If you keep, I'll start to cry as well. Yeah. Both will cry. Right. It's definitely, yeah. Right, okay. Both those will be a little more careful. And we'll endeavor to not bring that incident up again unless the situation demands it. Mark that promise and seal it. How about a toast with some tea? Thank you, Nagisa. I think nothing of it. Alright then, cheers. Queen never cry. It smells nice. Of course it should. It's Trinity's finest tea after all. Now that I think of it, there was one last thing about the recent incident you wanted to tell me, wasn't there? Oh. What I told Subaru about rather what was shared with her from my memory. I told Nagisa about the so-called collective will of the Petar and Tanctus factions right after the Eden Tree incident. Nagisa? Oh. Well, were they not meant to tell us to not interfere? Hee. Ha. What's going on? I see. I finally understand. Oh, look at the eyes. Oh, I see. I can more or less surmise who those two are. They did submit a report to me on the matter as well. Truly from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Sensei. Thank you? Oh god, you brought me some very, very valuable information today. What have I done? So they assured you that they would take care of it and then handle things as they pleased. They even edited parts of the report to bolster their fabrications. Damn. Nagisa? Oh, why not, Sensei? This will be settled smoothly and quietly. Really, truly. In fact, if I do my job correctly, you'll never hear of this again. All you need to manipulate the narrative is pretext and excellent timing. For example, one could say that this little act of deception occurred because the authority of each faction's acting representative remains permanently damaged. Of course, restoring things to the way they were before would be extremely difficult, particularly when it comes to Mika and her position. However, it will take little to circulate an internal memo that many are recommending a promotion at the least. Love this track, man. Nagita's sinister cheer grew as she plotted. I hadn't felt that kind of sheer terror before. Well then, Sensei, why don't we stop here with the heavy headache-inducing topics? For the remaining hour or so, would you like to join me for a private tea time, just the two of us? I don't mind, but why all of a sudden? Because, for example, those remarks you made, Sensei, or the subtle distance that exists between you and me, I'd like to fix that. Or the many little things that created that distance, all of those things, I believe that I would like to be compensated for them. Hey, we agreed not to talk about that. Oh my, did I specify which remarks exactly? This is what you wanted from the beginning, Nagisa. Oh, the schema! And if it was? Oh, you do, Sensei. What? Do you dislike me that much? This is really what you wanted from the beginning, Nagisa. She played us. Yes, it was. In a way, isn't this also a form of politics? Damn, man. Very sweet. Alright. Admitting that falling perfectly into her trap. I was just about to give in to Nagisa's spoiled demands when... Oh no! Stop! Oh, Mika! Oh no! Not the... Wow. Yo, Nagi, what are you up to? Oh, Nagisa's not gonna be happy. And Seiya! Mika? Seiya? Whoa, Sensei, I didn't know. I would have gotten ready a little if I knew you were gonna be here. Oh. I was simply following a feeling or sorts that something fun or perhaps important would happen here and drop by unannounced. And yet it would seem my intuition was correct. Sensei, what if we do? There are things that I especially don't want Mika to know about. Relax, Nagisa, we've already moved on from that topic. That's correct. Thank you, Sensei. Welcome, you two. Sensei paid us an unexpected visit. Really? Oh, that makes sense. Of course, Nagi would still manage to get things set up. Good job. Still, I'd have preferred if you would have given me a heads up. Nagisa's wink and pointed look may not have been quite as subtle as she thought. Yeah, you're right, I probably should have. It's just, I suddenly really wanted to see Mika, so I thought I'd surprise her. Eh? Oh, really? Me? I'm happy to hear that. Hee, Sensei, you're too much. You truly are a grievously sinful person, Sensei. I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. I was just doing my best. Oh man, the world would be a wonderful place if intent and impact were always aligned. Well then, since things turned out this way, shall we have a long overdue tea time together? Especially since Sensei is here with us. Yeah, I'm all for it. How come to think of it, is this our first tea time with all three of us plus Sensei? Or have we ever... My memory is getting worse. Everything's so fuzzy. What do I do, Sensei? You're not quite at that point yet, Mika. What matters is that we're all gathered here today now. We're all here today now. Of course, you might feel like almost everything in the world is always fresh and new. Seiya, you basically just turned around and told me my memory's bad straight to my face, didn't you? I'm relieved. Even if your memory's in danger, at least your instincts are still sharp. If you keep twisting people's words like that, people might not put up with it anymore one day. That remains to be seen, doesn't it? More importantly, how would I know? I can't see the future anymore. You just have to get the last word in, don't you? Every single time. Mika, Seiya, remember Sensei is present at the moment. Damn. Oh my god. And there they go again. Indeed, conflict between two people is not something that can be easily resolved. I'm terribly sorry, Sensei. Damn. Cute. Exam prep. Alright. Oh, hello. Konoka. How are you doing, Saudi? How's life been treating you? Who? Public Peace Bureau. Do I know her? Thanks for your concern. I've been doing well. Deputy Director Konoka, was it? Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. I'll drop all those stiff titles. Just call me Konoka. You're a year older than me anyway, Archie, even if we're in the same grade. Kana's work buddy. Okay. That's it, Konoka. I've been in cell until now. Is there a reason I've been called to the interrogation room? Nah, not really. I just want to see how you're doing. And you're kind of famous in Valkyrie, you know that? Is that so? I hardly think one should want to be famous. No, Valkyrie. Still better than being famous all across Kivitas, right? That's true. It's true for me to be the one saying that, but that sounds rather rough. Alright. Feels like that cleared out the awkward air, so let's get to the point. You girls are the Aria squad, right? I'm here to update you on an official notice for the Aria squad that just released. Are they free to go? Bail? I presume that would be our sentencing. Yeah, something like that. Our sentence is already finalized in a formal trial. Have they discovered some additional crime? Regardless, I'm prepared to accept it. You really are something, sorry. Most people react the exact opposite way, you know? Is that so? I suppose people consider Aries to be the opposite of normal. Yeah. The General Student Council also read they finally nailed down the location of the Aries satellite school. That part's not important though. If it's about my school, it's all important to me. Like it or not, it's where I come from. Even though it's known for producing some of the worst terrorists, I won't try to deny that fact. I'll never move forward unless I accept my own mistakes. That's a nice way of putting it. And on that note, do you regret it? Regret the terrorist attack? What else would I mean? Damn. Huh? Why are you laughing? My apologies. I wasn't trying to laugh at you, Konoka, or at Valkyrie, or even at Trinity. It's just this reminds me of a conversation I had with someone long ago. You asked if I regretted it. The answer is simple. I've regretted it ever since. I've regretted it every day since it happened. An immature, stupid rookie, huh? Yes, a rookie that's part of my past now. But that past is undeniably a part of who I am. Alrighty then, just as I thought. What do you mean? Oh, nothing important. Still, there are some things I'm supposed to say. Tradition, procedure, all that. Congratulations, Sari, and to the Aria squad as well. You're free to go. Pack your things. You're being released on parole. Okay. What? I'm not sure I understand, Konoka. Is this some kind of joke? To be fair, I did figure your reaction would be something like that. I'll explain, so try to keep up. The crimes and sentences of Aria squad still stand, but you've been given a suspended sentence. A suspended sentence? But terrorists don't get suspended sentences. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But honestly, the stuff you all did, blowing up buildings, setting off explosions, and so on and so forth, they're pretty par for the course here. Which is why construction is one of Kivitas' top industries. Right, so when it comes to crime in Kivitas, what we care about most is intent to kill, malice, things like that. Is that so? That's the first I've heard of that standard, but if that's the case, then all the more. Oh, Sensei is gonna, yeah. The attack definitely involved both of those. You admit to that much yourself, but Sensei is gonna drop whatever, right? But you know, from what I've seen, you've all really reflected on what you did. Huh? Plus, you even asked yourself, you even turned yourselves in, didn't you? Some of our problem children waltzing in and asking to be arrested. That was the first time I've ever seen something like that since I became deputy director. Students who can reflect on their own mistakes and seek out punishment. Maybe Cupid's future isn't as dull and hopeless as I thought. Thank you. Not really my place to say this, but isn't this very sloppy procedure? And above all, the ones who suffered at your hands the most were in the end Sensei and Trinity, but we've got a mountain of petitions from them. Yep. From Gehenna even. Oh, this one's kind of funny, so I'll pass it along. Oh? Makoto? Hina? Hina! Right, that happened. Those kind of injuries didn't faze me, but I was angry Sensei was caught in the crossfire. But even on that note, Sensei personally asked me to forgive you for their sake if nothing else. So I suppose that's the only comment I have on that topic. So all that's left is covering Makoto's hairstyling expenses. Speak of the devils, bro. That's it. None of it is of any importance anymore. Just like that. Seems like it. Anyway, given how things have turned out, we don't really have a reason not to show some leniency. Valkyrie is an academy primarily meant for guidance and rehabilitation. Yeah, and the maintenance costs for Corrections Bureau aren't exactly cheap either. Above all, Sensei said they take responsibility, so don't go disappointing them, okay? Understood, I'll keep that firmly in mind. Just to clarify, a suspended sentence doesn't mean you're innocent. If you cause trouble during your parole, we'll have no choice but to hit you with a harsher punishment. I thought they'd be getting community service, yeah, to like fix things, but you know what? You scratch my foot, I'll scratch yours. Now they can call on Arius to assist anytime Trinity needs help. No, wait, hold on. Valkyrie is its own school, anyway, isn't it? Anytime Valkyrie needs support, they have Arius now. If he cause any trouble, you can. Oh, wow, okay. Hey, you can't just drop that Noah. Jeez, you Arius kids are scary. Wow, guys, come on. Sorry. So we're really out on parole? Yes. Given that, why don't you go get ready for your exams? Right, our exams. Okay. Oh, shoot. Is it meant to be back? I don't know why I said foot, man. It just came to me. That's crazy, bro. I blame you. I blame chat. Welcome. I blame chat. I blame chat, man, for this corruption. Hi, everyone. Nah. Chat has corrupted me, man. Oh, man. The Kasumi jump scared in my head, man. Alright, here for me our light. This classroom might not be the most up-to-date one. Oh, it looks nice though, fancy. But let's put our all into studying and ace the mock exams together. Wow, this classroom is amazing. In a place like this, you could really get into studying. What? Yeah, I understand your reactions. Compared to the type of classroom we come from, it's only natural. Right, that is true. Thank you for me and everyone else. I'm grateful to all of you helping with the supplemental lessons. I think nothing of it. We're happy we can help you and Sensei. But not mentioning our school or club names is harder than I thought. If I let my guard down even little, I feel like I'll just blurt it out. The same for me too. Oh, it's been a while. Azusa Maya interaction? Damn. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, long time no see, Maya. Yeah, exactly. I hope what I'm about to say is acceptable to you. Currently, I feel happy to see you. You sure haven't changed. I'm glad. You look like you've been well. Yeah. Everyone can find a way to live happily. You only need to make it happen. Oh, yeah. If there's anything I can help you with, I'd like you to tell me. Then, could you take our exam for us? I can't do that. I like her, Hyper. I thought she looked a bit, conniving, kind of, but no, she looked like straight up honest, as you'd expect from a Valkyrie student. So good. I can see why Kana is has her as her number 2. But yeah, I like her. She's very straightforward. Good stuff. Wow. And this is carded, right? The elite one. Hey, you got a good eye. That's right. I'm the great elite. Anyways, I'm considered one of the elite, so you can count on me. But the thing is, right? To be lazy, you gotta be smart, man. You know what they say about lazy people, bro. is they're smart and they found how to be efficient, hence lazy. Sometimes. Oh, that's the kind of Sun Tzu is from. Put Mickey with a bit more motivation. Nice. How do you solve this problem? Huh? To be a lazy but to be smart enough to avoid. Yeah, exactly. I definitely know how to do this one. What can I remember right now? I even remember taking the notes. You see, this is yes. It's not on the test, so you don't need to worry about it. Huh? Really? You shouldn't think like that, Carter. The point of studying isn't to just memorize. I'm so called out right now. Bro, I was struggling with hematology so much for my med school finals, right? I was like, brother, what are the chances? There's literally like a, there will be like maybe 1 or 2 questions that will come up in the entirety of the exam that will be hematology, right? Acceptable loss, man. Acceptable loss. Not even that it wouldn't even come up. I was like, bro, it is gonna come up and I'll take the L, man. It's too much for me to learn at that moment. I hated hematology, man. It did come up and I got destroyed like more than 2 questions, but acceptable loss. I ended up graduating, so it worked out in the end. Yo, Green Octane, welcome. How you doing, man? Welcome, bro. It's been great. I would recommend catching up. Oh man. See, I had to cut my losses, man. I was like, I need to study. I need to focus more on these other concepts. Hematology, I'm just gonna F that up, man. So forget it. For studying isn't just memorize things you do well on the test. In that case, wouldn't it mean you've been studying for a special test yourself, haven't you? Yeah. What are you talking about? That's totally up. You purposely misunderstand everything. At least you'll study. I have no idea how I passed my college exam. Bruh, yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, more importantly, it's true that this type of problem isn't on the exam. However, you won't be able to understand the concept without mastering it first. And it's all in Bani after all, especially after all, since you let medicine be. Very true. To be fair, though, I'm all jokes aside, I'm glad I graduated and then left medicine rather than not graduating and having left because I had to leave, right? Because I couldn't pass. At least now I have a degree to my name, so yeah. Not that like degree is the end all be all, but I'm glad that like, you know, it kind of worked out in that sense, right? He dropped the title for Sensei, he ran out of job slots. Yeah, man. That's wild, dude. That's wild. But now, man, I'm living the life, bro. I'm pretty much running 3 companies right now. And it's been going well. It's been going great. And I'm having so much fun with it. And I'm literally doing what I've always dreamed of, man. Yeah. Exactly. More importantly, it's true that this type of problem isn't on the exam. However, you won't be able to understand the concept without mastering it first. So how about we approach it like this? Look at Hanako, reliable. Exactly, man. What about Hanako? She really is exceptional. So exceptional, she's impossible to predict. I wonder if there's anything Hanako doesn't know. The new thing, Jeremiah. The new project. I don't know everything, you know. I can only... Hopefully, we'll be announcing that very, very soon. We're working on it. In fact, that's what I'm doing after this stream. Actually, I'm working on that. I don't know everything, you know. I can only know what I know. Right, you heard that? I'm so sorry. What? Don't worry yourself over something like that. Tsuchinaga Hiyori, correct? May I call you Hiyori? Huh? Yes. It's an honor. And this young lady, you're Hakari Atsuko. Yes, my. Yes, Hanako? Oh, they're scoping each other out. It seems I met someone interesting. Wow. Just like that. Oh! Hey, hello there, Austin! Yo, I've got your stream opened up on my phone as well. And I just saw you in your ending screen. Hello, thank you for the raid. Hope your stream... Wait, hold on. You must be having... Do you have Twitch today, Asif? Doing the anime reaction. Hello, thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate you big time. Thank you. Now there are 2. Welcome. Guys, if you haven't already, go show all the love to Asif as well. He just finished streaming Uma Musume. I believe he is going onto Twitch right now to stream that too. So if you haven't already, go show him the love. Hold on, let me just drop his links. But guys, if you are new here, which I doubt, my name is Shabir from Velo City. We are currently playing some Blue Archive. We're about to wrap up ourselves, actually. We're on the, I think we got like another half an hour left. Hello, Aisan. Welcome. Guys, show the love. And where is his Twitch? Here we go. Oh, you're on the wrong account, Austin. What are you doing? Yeah, welcome, bro. Show the love. Are you streaming on Twitch as well, yeah? Hey, yo, been there, done that, man. Been there, done that. It's so good. Well, hope you had a good stream, man. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for the raid. And hope you have a great rest of your Twitch stream as well. And I'll see you later this evening for the next thing that we're working up on. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. I'll be counting on you for many different things from now on, Atsuko. Oh, good, man. Oh, good. I have the same feeling. I'll be in your hands, Hanako. Oh, my. My, oh, my. Thank you, man. All right. What's going on, Atsuko? Did you know Urawa Hanako beforehand as well? No, it's all so I just got a feeling like I met a kindred spirit. I do believe she felt the same way. What is going on right now? Let's leave it for me to know. I totally don't get it, but okay. Then back to studying, everyone. Let's leave it to the professional, shall we? You can count on me. Exactly. Oh, man. Wow, man. Yeah. Oh, no. By the way, what are these weird fluffy things, Hifumi? Ah, these are Peroro! Prizes, Momo friends for students to get good grades. We're back to this. Momo friends? Yes, not everyone loves them, but they really have a loyal fan. They have a really loyal fan base, and it's been trending more and more lately. Not everyone loves them. You've come so far. Momo friends are the best. I personally love Skullman. These rewards will motivate every single student here. Why would they do that? Oh, because in supplemental classes, they were really effective. In our supplemental classes. Really? There's some kind of mysterious angel phenomenon at work here too? Huh? No, nothing like that. It's really cute, so people work extra hard because they want to earn one. Exactly. What more reason do you need? There must be something strange in the water here. Ours a taste of grown weird. Oh, man. So we honestly weren't really good at studying at first either. But studying is more about building systems. If you keep repeating and practicing them, you'll definitely be able to raise your score. Fair enough. I know. Yeah. And besides, even as someone as average and unremarkable as me was able to pass the supplemental classes. Azusa? Yes, Maya? Is Hifumi really average? From what I've observed, there are two kinds of average. One is the average you claim for yourself, and the other is the average seen by others. Ooh. Which one is Hifumi? Definitely the first. No comment. That answer says a lot, though. Yeah. Memorize it, you stupid brain. Why can't you just learn? I think I realized a huge truth about exam season thing. What's that? Is that it's a time where everything besides studying suddenly sounds really fun. Damn. Ooh, my motivation to study is burning up. Really? Yep, it burns so hot that it turns to ash. Sensei, I think I've come down with something. Can I take a break? With what exactly? Illness that makes it hurt when I study. No, the only cure is to study until you feel better. No. In all seriousness, you should take breaks, man. Your brain is working hard. Taking a rest is also a part of studying. Your neurons will start to make connections, and you'll understand it a lot once you've taken a break. You're a monster. Of course, all teachers are during exam season. Oh, this problem is amazing. Amazing. What could possibly be so amazing about it? I'm serious. It's so good. I don't even want to solve it, so I don't ruin it. What the? I think all studying is making her lose it. And so as everyone's efforts flailing and desperation and screams all got stirred back into a chaotic mess, says the man who streams non-stop and works on 3 cars. Why, but I love it though. I am loving it. No, but real talk, I actually forgot to, bro, I didn't realize, right? I've been streaming 14 days in a row. That's about like 24, 26 streams, I think. That's crazy. I completely forgot. Because even we streamed last Sunday, didn't we? I think my next break is gonna be this coming Sunday. So finally, after 20 days of streaming, I'll finally have a break. Yeah. No, not at all, man. Not at all. I decided to make it happen, man. So I didn't realize it. I've been streaming for 14 days. So I'll be streaming up until Saturday next week. And then I'll finally take a break on Sunday. I think. We'll see. Oh man, but yeah, it's been crazy, man. Again though, labor of love, man. I know I've got the best job in the world, bro. I know I've got the best job in the world. We've been working hard for 12, 13 years to get to this point. It's been a mission, but now I feel like I'm finally reaping the, you know, fruits of our labor, man. So it feels great, dude. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you guys. Yeah, man, it's true. It's true. And so, impromptu subathon. Yeah, quite literally, man. Quite literally. Hello, game. How's it going, man? So as everyone's effort, flailing, desperation, and screams all got stirred together into a chaotic mess, day in and day out, Irish student diligently prepared for the very first exam. Nice. And I believe we have one final chapter left. Ecclesia for those who don't disappear. Episode 10. Okay. Mock exam day. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff, man. Well, I don't have anything to back it up, but I suddenly feel real confident that everything's gonna be okay. You gotta believe in the hard work that you put in, man. Again, I've done nothing to warrant feeling this way. You didn't study at all, did you? So I was thinking, textbooks are books that are made to teach students well, right? Right. As far as I can tell, our textbooks suck. Didn't teach me anything. Wow, I've literally never heard that kind of logic before. With that, good luck on the test. You too, get exactly one more question wrong than me. You totally just cursed me. Alright, did everyone study hard? Wait, sorry guys, 1 second. Let me just double check. Everything's okay. Cool. Beans. Okay. Yeah, same, man. Sensei, what should you do when you feel like you're gonna bomb a test? Hey, hello, this is Rain. As long as you don't need to postpone a stream until next Sunday in the coming week. Exactly. In fact, I'm wondering if we might do Destiny, because what we're doing on Saturday is meant to be like that Pantheon event, right? If we can't get it done on Saturday, as in like, we'll obviously do it on Saturday, but if we can't finish it on Saturday, it might bleed into Sunday. So we'll see. Whew. All right. So it's possible that we might be streaming for 21 days in a row. Hey, Game Fanatic. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you big time. Thank you. And that's just the beginning. You haven't even started yet. Just wait until you walk inside and say I did test. Suddenly everything you studied will start to go blurry. Oh my god. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Well, I feel 1,000 times worse. Anyway, do your best, everyone. Damn, Sensei, evil. Okay. Hi, Sensei. Nice to see you. You came out here to meet us? It's such a worry. What, do you seriously think we're gonna run away at this point? We went through so much trouble to get here. Is Sensei not here purely to cheer us on? Oh, I mean, I thought Misaki was just saying that to me, Misaki. I see. I apologize, Misaki. Seriously, I wasn't. Well, whatever. Oh, then we should be out, Sensei. I'll do my very best. Good luck, guys. Hello, Sensei. Oh, hi, Sensei. Did you not have to work today? Today, this is my work. My job is to proctor and cheer. I see. You want to know how I feel about taking the Arias mock exam? Honestly, I can't see the idea sits well with me yet, but all of the Arias kids wanted to try again, and I've decided to put my trust in them. You as well, Sensei. Thank you, Subaru. Why? Wasn't that uncalled for? Thank you for trusting me. Well, that isn't anything to... You get anxious and unsure when your students don't trust what you're doing? I wasn't expecting such an honest answer. Does that mean I'm helping you too, Sensei? Yes, absolutely. Good girl. I'm very proud of you. Head pat. There we go. I pat Maya on the head. Hee hee. That feels nice. Thank you, Sensei. Me too. Oh, no. Subaru as well. Subaru, let's go. It's already time. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Subaru. Cutie, man. Goddamn. I wonder if the Trinity exam has started yet. There's one good thing about being an adult. Is I don't have to take any. Not at all a silly thought. I get that every day, man. Oh man. Oh my god. I spent some time getting work done at a cafe nearby while I wait for the exam to end. That's really actually over. Oh, how was it? It was a complete disaster. Hey, they haven't even been graded yet. You know, sometimes you just know. Honestly, same. My sister in arms. Oh no. Welcome back, everyone. Sensei. Sensei! I'm positive I totally bombed the test. That doesn't matter right now. We have to uphold the long-held tradition to complete our exams. What's that? Like to celebrate the end of the exam season? That's right, the post-exam party. We'll eat delicious food and have a great time. The tradition, we must never let it die out. I did this after my exams every time, man. Has to be done. Wow, there are amazing traditions like that. Maybe exams aren't so bad after all. Wait. Let's not forget how brutal all that studying was that quickly. But it's done with, isn't it? You're free. You're free. Once the pain's over, it's not pain anymore. That's the Arius way. Alright, can you buy something delicious, please, Sensei? Invite everyone. Don't worry about a thing. Although, please keep my poor wallet in mind at least. Okay. And just like that, the very first exam and after party came to a peaceful, happy close. Hello, Shabir. Maya, please sit. Hello, Atsuko. Hello, Princess Atsuko. Phew, I'm not a princess anymore, so no need for the title. Didn't we agree to be friendly with each other? We did, it's just, okay. Atsuko, hello, Atsuko. Thank you, I appreciate it. So what did you want to talk about, Atsuko? The exam went well, right? And I heard this is a common post-exam activity in the outside world. But let's fill our stomachs. The cafe's pecan pie is supposedly very famous. Okay, thank you very much. So how did both of you feel about the exam? I think I answered everything to the best of my ability. Yeah, I answered everything I knew as well. But to be honest with you, there's a lot more I didn't know than I did. What about you, Shabir? It was my first time taking a mock exam, and the third year questions felt a bit heavy for me. That's all. Since it's just a mock exam, it's only meant to be a personal benchmark of sorts. There aren't any punishments to a mock exam either, so it doesn't matter what your results are. Huh? Do real exams have punishments? If you do too poorly, you'll need to take supplemental classes. If your grades don't improve, you could be held back a year or be barred from graduating. That's what punishments are. Yes, these are the ways in a much kinder world. What are your plans for the squad from here on out, Atsuko? I assumed you'd be curious. Ooh. The area squad intends to address the responsibilities it's been neglecting until now. And how does it plan on doing that? Until the next area student council is officially and fairly elected, the area squad intends to function as an active student council. Ooh, progression. Development. The area squad will act as the area student council, but then that would make our school just like other schools. Wouldn't that mean that after hundreds of years, the area satellite school is going to get back to normal? I'll do all I can to ensure that happens. Yes, I'll have to, as the Arius is acting student council president. Student council president? Easy, you're getting a little loud, Maya. Sorry. Objectively, based on what a few traditional Arius still has, it couldn't be anyone but you. Okay, but what does everyone else intend on doing? Damn, man. Misaki will be treasurer? Okay. She complained, of course. You really want to work me to the bone, don't you? Fine, if you really have no one better. In Misaki speak, that means I'm doing it anyway, so I might as well do my best. What on earth is Misaki speak? Well, it's a language where you simply flip about half of what she says. Don't say that to her face, though. She'll be quite enraged with you. And Sari will be vice president and a general manager as well. Ah, cute, man. Absolutely cute. I can follow the logic. For management, she proposed this policy. Everyone should work part-time jobs when they're able. What? Why? She said it's because you'll learn about society quickly, earn some pocket money, and help with Arius' rebuilding efforts. Since scams are a concern, she directed everyone to get contract approved by her before they set up what? Learning. She rather sheepishly explained that she's undergone a lot of trial and error in that field, making everyone follow her blueprint. People learn best from experience after all. Also, we're starting to get the groundwork laid down. If we start getting club applications, we need to evaluate them based on budget and feasibility. Have to be on a case-by-case basis when the time comes. Less logistics, more of my personal wishes. I couldn't, Atsuko. We're not in any position to be putting ourselves or our wants first anymore. Is there a request from my student council president? Well, there's a little justification for them, so you may ignore this thought entirely. It crossed my mind. What have we made ourselves? Oh, snap! Something pretty and cute. Thank you, Southside. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Damn. Sorry, I'll elaborate when the time is right. Hey, yo, we better get some new alts, man. Sure, fine by me. And Hiyori? Hiyori is our secretary? So secretary also acting as a record keeper. That's... Yeah, she cried quite a bit when she first realized. Then she pulled herself together and got fired up about doing her best. Yeah. Hiyori always does great things when she's motivated, so I was very happy. I don't really know why, but that makes me happy too. Hiyori's just really kind. It's kindred spirits, man. As long as it makes you happy. Oh, and there's something I wanted to ask on Nico Media's troop as well. Us? What is it? I'd like you to take on the role of Arius' disciplinary team. Ooh, disciplinary team? Yeah, an autonomous force in charge of public order, morals, and discipline. For this, I really don't think I can ask anyone but you, Subaru. And if I say no, are you really gonna be that way? Subaru? You've always been a crafty one, Atsuko. Have I? I suppose I am the student council president, even if it is just for now. Yeah, exactly as you should. Handling personnel matters this smoothly is a talent in itself. So what's your big plan, Atsuko? Damn. I want to turn Arius into a wonderful school. Then we're on the same page there. I figure any student from Arius will say the same. They're not wrong. There's an absurd amount of work to do though, isn't there? I know, I won't run away again. I'll assert that as many times as you need. Are you confident in your abilities? To be frank, no. I'm not. That's why I need help. Joining hands just means it's easier for one person to pull down the other. Or it's easier to pull each other back up if one of us falls. There's no way of knowing the future, so I don't want to dwell on worst case scenarios. So that's just unfounded optimism? You can see it that way, but I'd rather call it activism. I know the word has its own definition, strictly speaking. I've been using it to convey what matters is what matters is to take action in the here and now, in the moment I'm currently standing in. And I don't believe we can do that without at least pretending we harbor some vague, hazy hope for our future. Damn. Together if we can. Understood. And that's how you feel? Then I should do my best to support you. We really don't know what will happen next or what's coming our way. I mean, who would have thought we'd end up taking some mock exam? Yeah, I admit even I was caught off guard by that. Come to think of it, why the remedial knights captain from Trinity? Mine? Right, we should talk about her too. Yes, I heard she was bedridden for a while after the incident in Arius. She was, however, there's nothing to worry about. She's recovered completely. Oh, that's great to hear. Oh, that's great to hear. She was unable to study for a few days, but it sounds like it won't have much impact on her mock results. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. I see. I guess that's a relief at least. The truth is, that day Mina essentially sealed the power of the 4 angels of revelation inside herself. What? That's what actually happened? Oh. Right. Just before she passed out, she defeated 4 of the angels, if you recall. Damn. Her actions stimulated the 7 angels' only chance to harmonize and unleash their full power. She said, yeah. Mina endured the power of all 4 angels by sheer will. Well, what's wrong, Subaru? Because even she couldn't, right? Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to raise my voice. I was just so... It would seem that Mina awoke at almost the exact moment you were defeated as the final angel. I could barely handle just one. Her mentality and strength are out of this world. Maybe that's what you call conviction or integrity. No matter what happens, no matter what comes at her, even knowing that it may end in tragedy, she endures and presses forward regardless. That part of her really is incredible. It is. That said, there's one thing I just can't wrap my head around. What is it? If she's trying to help people, why does she leave them in such a wreck? Atsuko, you're putting on your master's jersey. No one can hear you when you wear that thing. I don't know sign language, and you know that. Are you running away again? Hakari Atsuko! Damn. But she still made sure to pay in advance. But I just realized something. Leaving yourself an escape route in case of emergency is super important. That's not something you should try to learn. Better yet, just learn to not put yourself in a situation where you would need one. And so, that chapter ends. Oh my! Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Oh, Sensei, welcome. Hi, let's go. Hi, everyone. How's the restoration work going? God damn, brother. As you can see, this is currently the only place that's been fully restored. It looks amazing, man. This is a starting point. From here on outwards, you want to create new areas, one building at a time. I mean, no one wants to go to school that looks abandoned, and someday we have to accept new students and transfers again. You really think anyone would really want to come here? Apparently, some people are interested. Wow, they're interested in the particular set of skills that I have a particular set of skills that's most like widely associated with our school. Shouldn't we let that kind of stuff just fade into nothingness? No matter when or where, there'll always be people who idolize power. People like that won't last long here anyways. Reminds me, how did everyone do in the exam? Let me think. Out of 10, ranked out number 2. Oh, for my first try at taking a test, I believe that should be acceptable. Damn. Rank 3. Wait, what did... Out of 10 ranks, I was number 2. Do they mean deciles? Oh, okay. It sure really is hopeless non-linear. I was rank 4. Wow. It's okay, Hiyori. It's okay. Rank 4 is still good. Really good. Well, I kind of can come across a bit at times like these. You can just do better next time. Patrol complete. Oh, Sensei, you're here? Ah, hello, Sensei. Welcome to Arius. More importantly, what brings you here? You came here because you heard the mock exam results were out? I'm sorry, Sensei. I only got rank 4. Wow. Rank 4, you too? Ah, kindred spirits. Hiyori, you too? Wow. They cried together. That means we're rank 4 buddies. Buddies, we'll try even harder next time. Yeah, I'll put in double the work. Subaru, what about you? By the way, yes, you don't have anything you want to tell me, Subaru? The Cryness squad. I mean, I'm sure that's why you came all this way. You placed 5th. Yes. How about we put some more time into studying from here on out? Okay. Cute. Oh my god, and there it is again, man. Wow. Oh, I said we were gonna get peak CG. Wow. And she really took my favorite track. Damn, Subaru. Wait, I know her voice. Who's the VA? Oh my god. Man. That sweet husky voice, man. Amami Yurina. I need to check out who else she's played. I feel like I know her. Man. Damn. Damn. Oh, okay. I haven't seen that. Maybe I don't know her. I don't know. But man, her voice sounds great, man. She looks great. She sounds great. That smile, man. You mean my grades? How did Saori do? This might sound like I'm bragging, but... Oh, she got first. All thanks to you, regardless, Sensei. She got first. I placed first. Sheesh. Oh, what? She's Mr. CB and Sin Grey. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, that means she can sing like mad then as well. Thank you, Sensei. You really are the greatest thing that has happened to my life. Oh my god. Wow, sorry. What a way to end it off, man. Beautiful. I can imagine. And there we have it. Oh yeah? All right. Well, let's let's call it there then. Let's call it there, and we head on over to the document to finish it off. But wow, what a chapter. What a chapter, man. Beautifully. I told you we're gonna get some absolute peak right there, man. CG wise. Oh my god. Right. Yeah. No, I hear it. I hear it, man. Right. I see. Got you. Okay. It was peak, man. Right. Post-volume review. I don't really know what to say. That was quite something. All I know is that I'm incredibly proud of our students, aren't you? They've all grown splendidly. Sari almost managed to resolve this entire conflict without fighting. Her growth might be the most impressive of all. Her dream to one day become a teacher is something I wholeheartedly support. The students of the future will benefit greatly from someone like her as an example. But even more than that, Subaru's perspective was an interesting thing to hear. She isn't wrong, of course, even if those words were not entirely her own. This world is not so kind as to forgive and forget the past, and people often find themselves toiling over what has already been done. I'm sure everyone can think of times in recent memory when people in our own lives, or the world as a whole, have caused up to nothing but pain over such a thing. At first, I thought this volume theme was all about truth and ideals, considering it continued to pop up through the story. However, I've come to realize here in the end that what was truly being conveyed was this concept of redemption and recognition of the past. Each of us live our lives in different ways, striving for different things, but we share the same goal of living, don't we? We live and we learn. This is the truth of life itself. For all of our various differences, we maintain the same purpose of finding our reason for being. Even in a place like Arius, where such concepts are considered foreign, where the purpose of life is to bring death, such things never faded entirely, because in spite of it all, everyone wished for a brighter tomorrow. To think the festering den of snakes that Hanako warned us about in Volume 3 would have been the cause of all this drama. Truly, Trinity is rotten from the core. But such corruption can be excised, and I believe that Nagisa has that handled. Nagi-chan is a very scary woman. It was nice to see Sensei finally apologize to Nagisa for how he treated her during the Eden Treaty incident. Exactly, man. It was uncharacteristically harsh of him to say what he said to her back then. I get he was under a lot of stress, but that doesn't excuse his actions. As you can tell, it really hurt Nagisa. She's a strong girl, like every member of the Tea Party, but strength only carries you so far. Especially when you see Sensei being so not fair, but so much less harsh, as Nagisa said, right, to the others. But yeah, Nagisa, it felt like she was getting the tougher end of the stick there. I was thinking Mika was smarter than she let on. She did plot a lot of the Eden Treaty betrayal after all, even if she was being used in the end. Of course, her and Seiya are still butting heads, friends though they may be. Mika is stubborn and doesn't know how to just move on, though Seiya is also partially at fault for antagonizing her. Something tells me she does it because it's amusing to her. However, Nagisa has a lot on her plate, doesn't she? We've really got to do the Summer Skies Promise event in the future. Those three get a lot of screen time since it's their event. Very fitting for Maya to finally be able to remind Subaru of who she was with that harmonica. Her performance might have been very clumsy, lacked any real structure, but the emotions were on full display. Vanitas vanitam et omnia vanitas is inscribed on the harmonica. Well, vanitas is anyway. I haven't mentioned it until now, but it's quite the paradox in itself. Saying all is in vain, yet still holding on to something so precious. Giving something meaning despite it being in vain. Truly the struggles of Arius on full display. With all said and done, everyone is finally able to live freely under the same blue sky. Arius is no longer covered in clouds. It was implied in the last chapter that God had abandoned them by covering the sky. Then I suppose it would only be right to presume that God never abandoned them. Well, this time it was entirely a shield. This entire time it was a shield from the outside world, until those within were prepared to survive beyond Arius. Sari's response to Subaru's Arius' way was perhaps the most interesting aspect of this chapter as a whole. I feel like many of the students here in Kyoto could stand to hear what was said. What lies beyond the path you set yourself upon, the Arius way, is a dead end. It will lead to nothing but ruin and more heartache, but it's also not the wrong way, because there is no right or wrong here, it's just life. Like I said last time, life is not black and white, if it's always a little more grey, but in truth, there are far more colors out there that can be possibly described. Every day we bring a bit of color into our life and the life of others. Sensei's growth in this chapter was also something I didn't expect, but maybe it would be more accurate to say that he showed his growth rather than it happening here. I felt a little called out myself this chapter by Subaru specifically. Things I've been saying about how it wasn't Sensei's fault for what happened. Right. She said it herself, yeah. He can't blame himself because he had so many other things to take care of at different schools. She called me out on that, and I really don't have a response other than to say I was wrong. If Sensei can admit fault, I can too. At the end of the day, those were just excuses. May not have been a lie, but in truth, it wasn't entirely accurate either. Yeah, man. Sensei made a mistake in trusting Peia and Sanctus's factions. he accepted their proposal to offload his responsibilities. But I'm not. Wait, was this new to this though? Did we have this information before? Like, did we have this information before this chapter? Or this what do you call it? Yeah, this chapter rather. No, this was new. Then how could you have known, right? How could you have known? So I don't think that's your fault. Like, to be honest, I wish we kind of didn't get that. Yeah, I kind of wish, like, because I mean, come on, man. Let's be truly honest, right? Sensei is one person and all the schools need him. I kind of wonder how it would have gone if it was the fact that Sensei couldn't go there because he had to do other stuff in Hyakyako. You know, you get what I'm trying to say, right? Sensei can't be at two places at once. I kind of wonder what would have happened. Right, I see. But I kind of feel like this was kind of an out in that case, right? I feel like it might have been interesting to see, to show what could have happened if like Sensei didn't have an out. Like Sensei straight up he was working with other schools and just didn't do anything for Arius after the events of Eden Treaty, if that makes sense. But I'm fine with the way this happened as well, to be fair. But on reflection, I think he regretted that. If we remember the timeline, it would have happened after the events of V3C4, but during the event of V4C2 after Volume F. Since they took Kaya to her face. Yeah. Right. Okay. That it wouldn't be right for him to offload his responsibility onto others because as a sensei, as an adult, he has a duty to lead by example. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, the Sensei is one person. He needs to be at multiple places. But regardless of that, the people he did not have the chance to help are still allowed to feel that way. Yeah. It's really considered out the world-ending events to take turns, happen one at a time. Oh, man. I wonder if he's always regret how things played out with Trinity and Aris. He's certainly the type to continue to beat himself up over things like this. Speaking of responsibility, very proud of Saori, Misaki, Atsuko, and Hiyori. They all decided to own up to their past transgressions and turn themselves in, but because yeah, exactly, because they really reflected on their action, they didn't need to remain locked up like the others in the corrections bureau. Ari's squad is now the Ari student council, huh? That's a nice ring to it. Finally, Atsuko can do what she was always meant to do and lead her people properly her way. Saori makes sense as the VP, Misaki is going to be a tough accountant to deal with, and Hiyori as a treasurer makes a lot of sense. Suwaru being the leader of the disciplinary committee is also not a bad choice, but frankly, I think more people would be afraid of Saori. The topic of correction bureau has been mentioned many times before, and we're always joking about correcting the students, but this is the first time we've seen them before on stream. Konaka is an interesting student. This is our first time meeting, I believe. She isn't stuck in NPC jail, by the way. Oh. Though she isn't released on global yet. She's playable in JP, but it means she isn't stuck in an ironic position. I won't go into her character here since that will be something we do when we actually get to know her better, but this is the place where the 7 prisoners were locked up before escaping. We saw Kai recently in Hyakyako, and I can't help but wonder how the others are doing. I want my Phantom Thief cat playable next time. Give me Akira. Oh man. It seems every time we come to Trinity is always because of a test. Everyone did their best on it this time, and since the Makeup Work Club doesn't need to exist anymore, its members lack its affiliation next to their name. It's nice to see a tradition of handing out Perero-sama merch to anyone who does well in the study. I guess Subaru is looking at Azusa funny now. She's even thinking something's in the water because Azusa's tastes have changed. The other RA students have melded into society quite well. I can't believe 2 Mob-chan managed to start a CQC club simply by showing others how to fight properly. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the future of the young ladies in Trinity. I've got a feeling if things continue like this, we'll wind up with more people like Mika. The Gorilla Princess is one of a kind. Don't tell her that. I think that's about everything I wanted to cover. Next time we'll be heading up to the end, the Steel Continent. Our battle against the ever-expanding might of Deca Grammaton is going to be tough. We'll have a little precious time. And though our chances may be slim, I believe we'll make it out okay. I don't know if we want to split it into 2 streams or not though. If we did, we'll probably handle it like we did Volume F, doing the raids and the first part of the story in one stream and the final battle and the rest of the story in another, or we could do it all in one long stream. I don't really mind either or. I just want to say as well, I don't know actually when we'll be doing it because there is a lot happening this month as well, but it will happen. Might not happen next week, but it depends on what's going on Saturday, which I still need to sort out. But yeah. But before we go, I promised I do believe I promised something during the first chapter of Volume 6, something about dealing with the heavy damage to you, and oh no, I'm following up on the scene with Saudi apologizing to Sensei. Deco will be amazing. I can't wait, man. Without a CG. Oh. What have you done? Oh, whoopsie. That's the... hold on. That is the game that's on. So, let me... mute the game. Sorry, it was all your fault. Oh, no. Because I said I wanted a CG, right? Oh, no.
Sensei? I'm coming in. Do you have a moment? Hmm? He's asleep. Maybe I should come back later.
The voicing is so good.
Sorry. It hurts.
Oh, no.
Stop.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
Sen...
Damn.
Sorry? When did you get here? You should have woken me up.
I just got here.
Damn.
Is that so? What's up? It's rare.
I love the character design for Saudi here, man.
Also, it's quite embarrassing that you caught me sleeping.
Work.
So let's not
The black market. Contract. Sensei.
Sorry.
Dream.
Sorry. What's wrong? You don't look too good. Is there anything bothering you? You can always ask me for advice.
Damn. Damn.
Sorry, Sensei. I'll be leaving now.
Huh? What do you... Saori? Saori! Wait! Stop!
Damn. Damn, man. What the hell? Wow. Oh, look, there's us. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's right now. That's what we're doing right now. Damn. And part 2 as well, yeah. Oh, this was before volume 6. Okay. It's not, it was never your fault. Damn. Damn, look at this. Very well edited. Beautiful art here as well.
It wasn't until she left my side that Azusa found herself a life she never would have had with me. Even back then, I wasn't the one who saved Hime.
It was her. It was Sensei. It was her. I was Sensei.
It's just, the light I saw was so dazzling that I mistakenly thought maybe, just maybe, I could become like him, too. I don't believe that what Sensei said to me back then was all a lie, or that it was wrong. I just realized that the things I've done cannot simply be undone.
Damn.
Let's not go to Shala anymore. The help I've received so far is enough. Sensei is kind, so he'll continue to endure, but he'll surely suffer as long as I'm around. Let's head back. I have part-time jobs and requests to do tomorrow. So, say...
Saori! Don't run away! Come here, Saori. It's okay.
Damn. Damn.
No. Sensei,
Damn, man.
It's just... I'm sorry.
It's okay, Saori.
Finally a hug.
You don't have to apologize. It's alright.
Sensei. You're lying.
I'm not lying. Really. It's okay.
I can feel Sensei's body trembling. It's not okay at all. He's just enduring it. But...
Damn, come on.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Saori. It'll be alright. For both me and
Oh, this is peak.
there are things in this world that sometimes needs time. This is just part of the process. Saori, you're doing your best.
Oh, this mixing is great
It's okay.
between the dialogue and the music.
Come on. It's time to get up, Saori.
Nice, nice. But the editing is great.
Let's head back.
What a song, man.
Seeing that place.
What a song.
Passion and cheers suddenly becomes so still. There's a
Ah,
desolate feel to it.
beautiful
Although not much
CG
has
here.
changed.
Live T,
I feel more at ease.
live TD, I mean, yeah.
Yes. Perhaps because you are with me. Sensei.
Oh! Wow. They got the line from Volume 6 in there. Dude, that was sick. That was sick, man. Oh. We need something wholesome. Oh, no, hold on. I gotta pull this up on the stream. I have seen this. I've seen. You sent it to me in the past, but it's worth showing again 100%. Guys, look at this, man. This is what's in the future for Saudi right here. I just can't ignore that. This, oh my god, absolute peak. I just can't ignore the request of a student. It's all right now. Saudi, short hair as well. Leave the rest to me, Saudi Sensei. Oh my god, too good. Too good, man. I love that, bro. Freaking love that. Wow. And yo, Jeremiah, thank you so much for that as well. Awesome reaction to that song for Suzuka. I gotta watch that. Thank you, man. All right, guys, let's end it there, man. Let's end it there on this beautiful art of Saori. Saori Sensei, no less. What a chapter. What a chapter. Well, hold on. Let's, yeah. See you all in the next one. I've got something special planned for when we finish Volume X, Chapter 3, so stay tuned for that. Beautiful! Lovely! Saw some weird payment on my card. Oh, yeah! Yo, Kenzo, thank you for dropping by, man. Appreciate you big time. Thank you for the 17 months. What the heck? Thank you, man. Right, guys. Beautifully done. Shall we call it a day here? Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it big time. We will call it here. What a day. What a banger of a week for Blue Archive. Absolutely incredible stuff. I will let you know what is going on next week for Blue Archive. I don't know if we're going to be streaming during the course of the week, but we definitely will be streaming on Saturday. What it will be That is TBD. So I will let you know. I will let you know what it is. Just stay tuned for that. You won't want to miss what's happening on Saturday. I'll tell you that right now. You won't want to miss it. It's going to be mad. It's going to be mad. All right. Guys. I actually have some more work to do. So I will take my leave here. Thank you very much. Appreciate it big time. This is going to be Shabir. It's not Alien Isolation. I have a feeling you guys are going to like it. It is Blue Archive related. So enjoy. All right. Shabir from Velo City. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Otu Velo, everyone. Take it easy. Good night. Bye-bye. Otu.